What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are live. We are back. We are back. We are back. And you're tuned into one of the hottest podcasts in the world. It's Saucy Discourse. This is season 3, episode 22. And it's called the I Cry Edition. We get to that in a minute. We get to that in a minute why it's called that. But shout out to Ja Rule, the Murder Inc. crew, Earth got it, the perfect title. Perfect title. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro, man? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What is going on with you?
It's been a long week.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long weekend. Um, I'm good. I'm alive and well, but it's
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
how you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed and highly favored as always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little under the weather a little bit, but I hope this little Click A Vodka will actually kick this little head cold out of here. Shout out to Click A
Oh,
Vodka.
you mean our sponsor? You mean our sponsor? Absolutely, absolutely,
Shout out to Click A Vodka and the whole
absolutely.
family over there. Thanks for sponsoring the
Mm-hmm.
podcast as well. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe to all the platforms we are on. The link is
Mm.
actually in the bio. Don't forget to get some official Social Discourse merch available on Teespring right now. So make sure you go and support. And if you'd like to send donations to Saucy Discourse, it's Saucy Nation 18 only on Cash App. That's $ Saucy Nation 18 on Cash App. So man, let's do some recapping. We ain't gonna be here long. We ain't gonna be here long. As we get closer to Super Bowl, about to enter championship weekend in the NFL. Let's get right into it. Let's recap the divisional. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. The divisional weekend
You
and
can't get it out.
I can't get out. Weekend. Let me share my screen real quick. Show the scores. Let's go to Saturday games. The Jaguars loses to Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs 27-20. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game, sir?
As I said and as I stated the last episode, that this would be a tight game. Um, Well, I do have a little concern for Patrick Mahomes in that broken ankle, and as SportsCenter has labeled all this week the most important ankle in the NFL right now. Um, Regardless of Patrick Mahomes going out getting injured, he was still impressive. But I will give the Jacksonville Jaguars some type of credit because, as I said, they will make this a tougher exchange than what needed to be. Trevor Lawrence, he had a couple of mishaps on it, a couple of bad throws, a couple of missed targets. But the Jaguars, they played as hard as they can be. They just knew that it was just a matter of time. And Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. And I think the one mistake that the Jaguars made is a very simple one. You have to guard Travis Kelsey. You can't let Travis Kelsey get 12 receptions for 84 yards. I don't care if it's a touchdown or not. Can't get this man to have 12 receptions. 12 was it 11 receptions, 12 receptions, 84 yards. That's to me as inexcusable. I mean that's obviously a playoff record, but that's you can't let that happen. But nonetheless, I'm still happy for the Jaguars. They have an absolutely bright future, probably one of the brightest futures in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is probably a top 5 quarterback in the AFC, strictly AFC. If you want to go young quarterbacks, he probably might be one of the most, I won't say important, one of the most, uh, probably most youthful young quarterbacks that still has a lot of chance to develop to become something great. And as Patrick Mahomes, we'll see how everything goes this week with that ankle issue. From what I've been seeing or reading all week, weather will be a factor. So that ankle Bad ankles and bum ankles and cold weather are not a bad mix or not a good mix at all. So we're gonna move on from there. Congratulations to the Jaguars. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Moving on to the AFC Championship.
I mean the Bengals and Chiefs.
Uh-huh.
Um.
Well, I said the Jaguars because they had a good season.
Oh, okay.
They had a good season. That's what I meant.
Um. Overall, this was a good game. I watched the game from beginning to end.
Uh-huh.
Things got a little scary when Pat Mahomes went down. Um,
Uh-huh.
but his backup actually came in feeling had a touchdown. I always knew that Patrick Mahomes was gonna come back in this game because that's the type of person he is. That's the type of play he is. He's like, listen, wrap it up, and I'm coming back in. There's no way I'm not playing in this game.
Right.
What did he do? Patched up that ankle, got
Uh-huh.
back on the field, had a bad couple of throws in the beginning. But did you know that his QBR, passing yards and touchdowns went up after he was injured? I'd rather have a one-legged Patrick Mahomes any day
Uh-huh.
starting for me because I know his QBR and his passing yards and patch TDs is going to go high. That's how great Pat Mahomes is. And people like you, Mr. Wilson, people like you that sat on this podcast and actually disrespected the great Pat Mahomes need to apologize because this man is not only in the AFC Championship, this is his fifth. 5 in a row, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a row, sir. And you say he Matt Mahomes, Tyree Hill's gone. He has the most to prove this year. Really, really, Pat Mahomes got more to prove. Really, 5 straight AFC. Y'all gonna start disrespecting my man like that. Y'all gonna start disrespecting Pat Mahomes like that. Well, okay, we'll see what happens this week. We gonna get Joe Burrow. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, but at the end of the day, the Jaguars. You played a good game. Trevor Lawrence. God bless you. God bless you.
He has a bright future.
Yeah, you got a bright
He has a
future,
bright
but
future.
still got a long way to go. I hope you learn from this lesson, from this game. Had a bad couple of toes. Overthrew some couple players. Cut some of the wide receivers that actually didn't actually catch the ball. Some of the blame goes on them. Defense, you cannot stop Travis Kelsey. This man totally disrespected y'all before the game started. This man said on live TV that he felt that nobody could double team him. And he actually proved it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Travis Kelsey is the best tight end right now in the game. Arguably top 5 for all time. And the Chiefs went, well, they actually gonna win. It was at home in Arrowhead and handle their business. See you next year, Jacksonville Jaguars. And start showing my man Pat Mahomes some more respect. Oh, the next Saturday game. That's right. Yeah, go ahead. Pour your drink. Pour your drink right now. Do you hear important drink? They jump. Do you hear important drink? While you pour your drink, let me just go first. Because Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson, the Philadelphia Eagles loses. No, that's what you wanted to hear. That's what you wanted to hear this week. the New Jersey Football Giants not only loses to the Philadelphia Eagles, but they got shellacked. They got smacked in Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell my brother in crime, Mr. Wilson, that his stinking New Jersey team was not actually I had high expectation in this game. I thought the Giants was going to actually give them a run for their money, but that wasn't the case because the Giants stank. I mean, the offense totally stunk. Daniel Jones didn't show up. The offensive coordinator didn't show up. Saquon Barkley didn't show up. That offensive line was folding like cheap tents for Dollar General. You getting sacked left and right. Daniel Jones running game. Nope, you ain't going nowhere, sir. The defense of the Eagles shut down the New Jersey Giants. Darius Slayton, God bless you, sir. Couldn't get catch a damn pass to save your life. Galloway, you haven't played the whole game, but you getting paid $70 million for what? 7 points. How in the good name and systematic clearance you show up in Philadelphia, your arch rival, which you said next time we go there, we're gonna show what we all about. Because they screwed us last season. We could have made the playoffs last year. They screwed us. They screwed us. And you actually show up in a division round game in Philadelphia. Everybody around eating cheesesteaks and everything, eating damn Eagle dogs, Eagle hot dogs and stuff like that, drinking beer, drinking cocktails. And you actually show up to Philadelphia stinking up the damn stadium. It was so bad that Philadelphia sanitation workers didn't want to show up. That's how bad it was. That's how bad the Giants stunk up Philadelphia. Now the Giants, they don't know who to resign now. They don't know who to resign because you first of all your quarterback and your running back are free agents. I mean, somebody got to get a big contract. I mean, who are you going to give it to? Are you gonna give it to Dennis Jones? Or are you gonna give it to Saquon Barkley? You got decisions to make, John. You got decisions to make. Because there was reports earlier that the Giants actually talked to Saquon Barkley during the season, and they couldn't actually meet up with a number. They want him to take 12 million a year. He said, "Listen, I ain't taking 12. I want at least 14 to 15 million dollars a year." On top of that, you got to resign offensive players. You got to resign defensive players. And you got to resign the quarterback if you want to keep him. Now, you saying you want to keep Dan Jones, but y'all know why.
Would you hurry up already, man? I mean, Jesus. Just hurry
I mean,
up.
I try to tell you, man. I try to tell you. I try to tell you. 7 points. 7 points. I'm going to let you drown in your delusion and your misery. Go ahead, sir. Floor is yours. Oh, good win by the Eagles. But the only blasphemous thing that came from the Eagles end of it was one idea. It was the coach, somebody saying that Jalen Hurts is like Michael Jordan on the stop
Yeah,
it.
that was crazy.
Stop it. That was
Yeah, that was
blasphemous.
crazy.
Don't ever
That was
compare
crazy.
anybody to the
He,
great Michael
first of
Jeffrey
all,
Jordan.
Nick
Floor shows.
Sirianni deserves Joe Pesci for that.
Oh,
He
definitely,
deserves Joe
definitely.
Pesci.
Yep. Yes, he does.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have been lied to, deceived, hoodwinked, and bamboozled. When I thought that my New York Giants actually had a chance, is reality slapped me in the face like 20-degree cold weather rain. I have yet to talk about this all week because when my contemporary to my left could not help it, called me Saturday night with
Damn
no
straight.
care in the world
Damn straight.
because the most I can do is pick up because I couldn't run from it because it was going to happen here. It's going to happen today. That Saturday was going to happen that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. It was coming. So there are times, ladies and gentlemen, that I actually have a comeback for it. There are times I actually have an excuse for it. This is one of those rare occasions, ladies and gentlemen, of Saucy Nation. I don't have any. There's a difference when it comes to sports. NFL, baseball, basketball, boxing, whatever. There's a difference when you lose against a team, especially a rival, division, conference, whatever, and you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what they're going to do. You know what the rival likes to do. You've seen it multiple times, not once, not twice, not three, not four, whatever. And then that game plan does not work out. There's a difference, ladies and gentlemen, in the football game to losing by 2 or 3 points. The team played hard. They played as hard as they could. They gave it their all. They left their guts, their heart, everything on the field. But I didn't see that Saturday. I'm going to be bluntly frank, ladies and gentlemen. I've never been more embarrassed to be a New York Giants fan than last Saturday night.
Last Saturday night was the only time?
No, it was just last Saturday night. Watch your mouth.
It wasn't before that.
No, it was not because we were actually in the playoffs. Now be quiet.
I talking about years before that.
Soliloquy. You had your soliloquy. Let me get mine out, please.
All right, one thing. Turn your phone all the way.
Now you want full. Now you want the full face of despair. Is that what
I'm just trying to see you got your big blue bathrobe behind you. So I just want to see.
Here. It's not here. It's in the closet. It's locked in the closet. Yeah. It won't be out no time soon.
It's locked in the closet.
It's locked.
Open the closet.
This is probably what I get because the following week I couldn't stop laughing about that old geezer losing.
Watch your mouth.
And I thought that at least my team would at least put some fight in. See, there's a difference between losing by 2 or 3 points in a very close game, but then there's utter freaking humiliation. I'm saying freaking, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to contain my temper. That's why I had the glasses on. I can't do that. I'm gonna keep it buck. We got our asses kicked. It was like someone with the big giant Bigfoot with the size 20 EE special with the big giant work boot, just curving right up by every Giants fan asses. There was nothing we can do. There was nothing we tried. Anything we tried to do, it was inefficient. Couldn't run the ball. Couldn't pass the ball. Daniel Jones could rush for a couple of yards. He couldn't do a damn thing. Any receivers that were tried to be open wouldn't work anywhere past 5 or 10 yards. There was turnovers galore, mistakes galore. Our defense could not stop a cold. I don't know who the hell Boston Scott is, but it seems like every time he plays against us, he's a legend. For some reason, it is very personal with us Giants and Eagles fans because with Boston Scott, he does nothing for all 20, how many other teams are in the league, all 31 teams, but when it comes to us, he scores touchdowns galore. He has the most touchdowns out of any NFL player against one team in the history of NFL. Jalen Hurts is the MVP. A.J. Brown is probably top 6, top 7 wide receiver in the game. Miles Sanders is an upgrade. The offense is no joke. The defense is a serious problem. And as for my New York Giants, we go into the offseason thinking that, we fought hard, but we lost, and I will be fine with that. There's another to get your ass whooped in Philadelphia. One was already 28-0. I don't want to answer no texts. I don't want to answer no phone calls. But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, my saucy brother to my left, he could not help himself.
Okay.
He was smiling with glee. He probably having a couple of drinks, just laughing at every Giants fan, known possible, known to man, woman, or child. He basked in his in my pain. I am ashamed today to be a Giants fan because of how we went out. There was no heart. There was no fight. The Philadelphia Eagles have stomped out literally for the third straight year in a row. I actually brought up a stat for you, Jeff, and I actually looked it up today,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't believe it was true.
What do you guys think? Oh.
I'll be quiet. No, what's a shocking stat is we have not beaten the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been swept every single game against the Philadelphia Eagles. And the last time that we beat the Philadelphia Eagles, regardless is at the Meadowlands or in Philadelphia, was in 2013. That was back 10 years ago, literally 2 months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 10 years since we have won one game against the Philadelphia Eagles. We have been owned against the Philadelphia Eagles for the past 10 years straight. We have been swept against the Eagles 10 years straight. Doesn't matter if the coach is Andy Reid, Doug Peterson, Nick Sirianni, Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick, Gardner Minshew. It does not matter who the quarterback is. Does not matter who the wide receiver is. The last time the New York Giants beat the Philadelphia Eagles either at home or in Philly was November 5th, 2013. And Eli Manning was the quarterback. Ahmad Bradshaw was your running back. Our running back. Victor Cruz and Hakeem Nicks were wide receivers. With names like Ruben Randall. People will be like, who? Exactly my point. It has been 10 fucking years since we have won one game against the Eagles. And I hate to admit it because I cannot stand Eagles fans. They're just as bad as Cowboys fans. Probably more violent. Probably more cussing and aggressive. I don't give a damn about Eagles fans. I hope y'all get your asses kicked this weekend. Well, congratulations to y'all. But as for my Giants, we got a lot of fucking work to do. We have been outclassed. We have been outmanned. And we need to have something, need to do something to stop the bleeding against our rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles. Enough is enough. I am tired of losing to the Eagles every single year. Forget losing. We're getting swept 10 straight years. Been swept, damn it. Do something. Brian Daboll, you are the coach of the year. But year two has to be different. Get rid of Kenny Galladay. That's priority number one. You cannot have a guy that's on your bench, $72 million. 3 years, he's had one fucking touchdown. Let me say that again for slowing it down for the Saucy Group. He has a 4-year contract worth $72 million. This is his third year, ladies and gentlemen. 6'5", 220 pounds, and has only one touchdown in his Giants career. That is an epitome of blasphemy. That is epitome of beyond inconsistency of disgust. He should be the top priority to go. Go. Keep the staff. I don't want to hear about no Wink Martindale. I don't want to hear about no Mike Kafka as head coaching the vacancies. No, you stay your asses where you at here because we got something to build. Now, what we do with Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones has been pretty damn good this year. I will take back the pennies lines. He had a couple of bad games, but this year he has been Daniel Dimes.
Oh, my God.
Do we re-sign it? I want to hear it. Let me finish. Daniel Jones should re-sign with the Giants because there are not a ton of options out there. We should absolutely re-sign Saquon Barkley. However, if it does come down to one or the other, I would rather not lose Saquon Barkley than lose Daniel Jones. I say that because, yes, it may be a quarterback league, but there is only one generational talent, when healthy, that is Saquon Barkley. There's nobody in this league like Saquon Barkley. I understand in the Christian McCaffreys of the world. I understand there's the Derrick Henrys of the world. I understand there's a Najee Harris of the world, the Joe Mixons of the world, to Jamal Harris, Jamal Williams of the world, to Tony Pollards of the world, the Debo Samuels of the world. I can go on and on. But there is nobody in this NFL. I'm sorry, and let me not forget Alvin Kamara and Dalvin Cook of this world. There is only one Saquon Barkley. If you lose him, you lose the majority of your offense, unless you are going to upgrade your offense even more and get some more playmakers, not dynamic deep threats, not physical receivers. Get you some playmakers that can put the ball in your hands. Go get a Brandon Cooks from Houston, because obviously he's convulsive. He is hard. He ain't doing nothing down there. He's an all-pro wide receiver. Get you a Brandon Cooks. Get you a speedster. Get you some playmakers. Get you a T. Higgins type. Get you a volatile number 2. I hate to say it. Don't re-sign Sterling Shepard. I know Giants fans, that's going to say a lot. Do not re-sign Sterling Shepard. How many more torn ACLs can this man have? The man has had 3 torn ACLs in the last 2 years. 3 years straight, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. 3 straight torn ACLs. If you want to blame, we can blame the field. We can blame the turf all we want to. We have to make some moves and get some more productive ass receivers that will stay healthy. If we have to get a T. Higgins trade for T. Higgins, get T. Higgins. Stop getting these fast little lightning ass wide receivers who always come up gimpy and hurt 24/7, 365. Get you some damn playmakers that you bring to put the ball and take the edge off Daniel Jones. That can take the edge off Saquon Barkley. Number 1. Number 2, upgrade your offensive line. Evan Neal, if you play the way that you played last year, we got a fucking problem. And yeah, I'm cussing now, because now I'm starting to get a little heated. Evan Neal, you're a right tackle from the University of Alabama. Alabama. Ain't no excuse the way you play in that, especially in the playoff game against the Eagles. Ain't no damn excuse. And I'm calling your ass out. Ain't no excuse the way you play. Horrible. Number 3, get you a freaking line leader of a linebacker. Get you a legit linebacker. The pieces that we have on the interior, Dexter Lawrence, all pro. Leonard Williams should get a new contract. You're good on your back ends. Maybe get another corner. Maybe get another free safety next to McKinney. Maybe re-sign Junior Love to a contract extension. Maybe when he's healthy. But at the end of the day, get you some damn good, better middle linebackers, or left linebacker, right linebacker. Get you some interior linebackers that will get the job done. Try to go out and get a Max Crosby or something. Get you a guy who's going to make a change for the defense. You got Thibodeau. You got Dexter Lawrence. You got Leonard Williams. You got the stars up front. Now you just need somebody in the middle and a couple of pieces in the back end that were good to go. And I'm not talking about the draft. I'm talking about free agency. You got to make some moves. As Giants fans, we tired of getting embarrassed, so my contemporary to my left can keep laughing at me 24/7, 365 every time we get our asses kicked by the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm tired of it. I don't like to lose, let alone get blown the fuck out the door, regardless if it's on the road or at home. Every single team in the playoffs played their ass off this weekend, but we are the only team that scored under 10 points in the whole postseason. Even the Skylar Thompson, a 7th-round pick from the Miami Dolphins, made a better effort against the Buffalo Bills. When we have starters, with the exception of Isaiah Hodgins, who I will give nothing but credit, who we definitely should resign. Isaiah Hodgins, nobody don't know him. I do. He came from Buffalo with Brian Daboll on his staff in Buffalo, was probably a wide receiver 4 or 5, has become a leading receiver. You know why I said that, Jeff? Because this man has not dropped one pass since he has come up into the Giants starting receiver corps. He has caught every single pass. Well, there we go right there. You re-sign that brother. But at the end of the day, I'm disgusted. I don't want to talk about no Giants until the offseason and free agency starts. And God forbid we lose Saquon Barkley.
You know,
Just go.
I didn't say
Just go.
this. I didn't say this. Let me just say something about you Giants fans. From the week before, everyone who emailed me, text me, called me. Damn it! If it was 1997, if I would have had a beeper, everybody would have been beeping me. When the Giants won. Now the tables had turned. I had sent emails out to the same people who actually hit me up when the Giants won the week before. I had seen text messages. I left voicemails, and none of y'all hit me up. Nobody. I'm about to go to the nearest precinct and fill out a missing person report for everybody who called me when the damn Giants beat the damn Vikings. It was disgusting. Typical Giants. This is what you do.
Are you happy now?
You're damn right.
I'm happy now.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Next disappointing game, the Bengals defeated the Bills 27-10 in the snow in Buffalo. Mr. Wilson, you should take on this game.
Exactly what I've been telling you. See, you haven't been paying attention. And I'm going to give you another stat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you a saucy stat. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the saucy stat. Do you know that the last time that the Cincinnati Bengals lost a game was on Halloween? That was the last time the Cincinnati Bengals lost. They have won 11 straight games. That last loss came on Halloween night, right on ESPN against the Cleveland Browns. Joe Burrow has not lost a football game in 3 months. I have been telling you since that time, but you don't want to listen to me. So now everybody's all on Joe Burrow's side. Nah, fam. The man I've been watching Joe Burrow since he was on LSU. This is after Odell. This is after Jarvis Landry. Joe Burrow has a chance to be, and I probably will get it. I'll probably get a Joe Pesci for this, for what I'm about to say. So don't even get your hands down.
Don't do it because he's gonna wind up injured this week coming out. Don't do it.
No.
You already hurt this wide receiver once.
Joe Burrow, ladies and gentlemen, Saucy Nation, I think is the modern day Joe Montana. Don't press.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Stop the cap. Right now, and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately. Stop the cap.
This is no cap.
Joe Montana? Really?
He is the next Joe Montana.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
He is the next Joe Cool.
Man he hasn't won anything yet.
Oh, but it's coming. Because I have been telling you that the Cincinnati Bengals are the best team in the AFC.
Well, you didn't.
No one wants to listen to me.
AFC. You didn't pick them.
I absolutely did.
You actually picked the team that actually lost to them.
Right. I actually picked the team that actually lost to them, but I switched it midway since Halloween, and I told you
did.
This. Yes, I did. Go back. I said the Cincinnati Bengals were the best team in the AFC. Did I not say that? Yes or no?
Yeah, but you didn't pick them coming to the AFC. You didn't pick them coming to the AFC.
If you're talking before Halloween,
I ain't talking about who was the best at AFC at that time. I'm saying before the season start, you had predictions.
No, I know. I had Buffalo.
You said the Buffalo Bills coming out the AFC. Did you say that? Yes or no?
Yes, but do I have the right to change my mind? Yes or no?
No, you didn't change your mind.
I did change my mind.
No, you did.
I clearly said you just agree with it. I said the Cincinnati Bengals since Halloween.
I didn't agree with anything.
I said Cincinnati was the best team in the AFC. After I started to see the struggles with Buffalo, did I not say that? Yes
Just
or no?
because you said they're the best team in the AFC doesn't mean you picked them to come out the AFC.
I know that.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
fine. Okay, cool. But I still had to, but I told you
You did tell
Cincinnati
me
was the
that.
best team in the AFC. I did.
Yeah,
I
but you
did.
didn't pick them to come
And
out.
I'm still I know. All right, fine. Cool. Okay. Nonetheless, Cincinnati Bengals have won every single game since Halloween. They won 11 straight. Joe Burrow is the modern day Joe Montana. Why I say that? Because he is poised throughout any situation. That's not blasphemous.
That is blasphemous.
He is
You
most
compare it to the second best quarterback of all time.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I mean, for me, he's number one. I don't care what anybody says.
First of all,
but,
watch him out. Watch him out.
No.
There's a man out there that's name is Tom Brady that had 7 rings.
Nobody
so you're gonna watch
cares.
him out. And still playing.
We don't celebrate cheaters.
And broke Joe Montana record for the oldest.
Who cares? Nonetheless. But nonetheless.
You don't want to mention that, did you?
There's nothing to mention because it's all week.
Yes.
Anyway, what I was saying is, at the end of the day, the Cincinnati Bengals are the best team in the AFC. They have beaten everybody that needs to beat, and Buffalo was no damn different. In their territory, in the snow. Obviously, we don't know what the issues are with Buffalo as of right now concerning Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. But the fact that Joe Burrow went into their stadium, and I did pick Cincinnati, you picked Buffalo. The fact that I did pick Cincinnati to win this game, and I have been telling you how good Joe Burrow is. I told you how good Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins. I'm telling you about these dudes. I'm still telling you about the comparison to. I still think that Jamar Chase will break Jerry Rice's record. I still think that. I still do. It's only been 2 seasons. It's cool. Nonetheless,
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Nonetheless,
Stop the cap.
Nonetheless, I don't care. They did what they needed to do. They went in there to Buffalo. Buffalo's defense, who was supposed to be a top 2, top 3 defense, could not stop Cole. They couldn't stop a running back, couldn't stop a wide receiver, couldn't stop a tight end, couldn't stop. Then the defense has been growing and getting better week by week by week. They've got better, and they have gotten to a point where I truly believe, and I will give you this in the next segment, that I think the Cincinnati Bengals will go back to the Super Bowl. I am happy for Buffalo. I'm happy for Mr. Hamlin that he's well and healthy. He was at the game. I'm a little disappointed with Stephon Diggs going at his quarterback. Yes, I understand, Stephon, that, I ain't cool with losing. All right, that's cool. But you got to take a little accountability in yourself that you ain't step up. 4 receptions for 40 yards? That ain't going to do it. You're supposed to be a top 5 receiver.
Stephon Diggs' fault.
You Stephon Diggs. If you say you're a top 5 receiver, one of the best receivers in the world, you can't only have 4 receptions for 40 yards.
Who fault is that? It's not Stephon Diggs' fault.
Josh Allen?
Yeah, that's the place to start.
Okay, you want to play down Josh Allen? All right, cool. Some people want to say, "Oh, it was snowing." Well, Buffalo been having snow for God knows how long. They knew what the weather was going to be. Now, I'm not saying you said that, not I said it. I'm talking about people who sat there and said, "Oh, it was snowing." Well, damn it, you live in Buffalo. You don't have nothing else but that and then some damn snow. You get snow in September, so I don't want to hear that as an excuse.
I ain't blaming on the snow.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about some people who are not Buffalo fans.
I'm talking about the game plan.
Right, the game plan.
Coaches,
some people will blame the weather. Joe Burrow didn't have no problem throwing in the snow because he was slinging that thing all over the place.
Yeah, the first 2 touchdowns was passes.
It was exactly. He was slinging that ball all over the place. The game was pretty much over by the 3rd quarter. But in the end, I want to give it to you. The Cincinnati Bengals might be the best team in the AFC. Well, actually, let me phrase it. They are the best team in the AFC. And now we get the rematch that me and you both wanted. And now I'm going to turn it to you.
Watch your mouth. Saying that they're the best team in the AFC because
they are the best team in the AFC.
They just said, first of all, Bengal players just said that the Chiefs are the team to beat. Basically saying that they are better. We have to beat them.
Okay, but who was the team that went to the Super Bowl last year?
And why did they go Super Bowl last year, sir?
Because they beat the Chiefs.
And how did they beat the Chiefs?
Oh, Patrick Mahomes turned the ball over.
Yeah. Not once, but how many times?
Oh, twice.
Yeah. And what is this game going OT? Didn't it go OT?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. All right. So actually, the Chiefs actually beat themselves last year. Everybody agrees Pat Mahomes was doing too much. This man had extra time, trying to shake and bake, and fumble the damn football. He cost the Chiefs another appearance in the Super Bowl. He knows that. He acknowledged that, and that's why I think that the way Pat Mahomes been playing this season, he has revenge on his mind. But let me get back to this game. First of all, the Buffalo Bills should be damn ashamed of themselves. They should. First of all, you're home. That's number one. Number two, you used to playing in the damn snow. Number three, Hamlin was there to actually see y'all win, which I actually thought was a total jinx, by the way. He shouldn't have been there. Okay, that's number three. Even though I like seeing him there, but you know, it just totally do something else to you mentally. Okay. Number four, you got to fix the running game. Running game has to improve. You cannot have Josh Allen running the damn football. Singletary, no excuses, sir. No excuses. You play horrible. Cook didn't show up. Now, offensive coordinators, you could have had Stephon Diggs targeted more, especially when the game was getting towards the end and they had a chance to get back in this game. That was the main issue, and that's why Stephon Diggs. But in all fairness to the offensive coordinators, they could have targeted Stephon Diggs, but maybe the offensive line didn't block that well, because they did. Because you got people coming from the corners and everything, stacking Josh Allen and stuff like that. You didn't have probably had enough time to actually throw the Stephon Diggs. But at the end of the day, you supposed to figure that part out. Also, line didn't do their job. The running backs didn't do their job. The offensive coordinators didn't do their job. The defense tried to hang in there, but they couldn't hang in for that long. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm very disappointed in the Buffalo Bills. I thought this game going to be a little bit more closer than that. I thought it was going to be my touchdown, or I field goal, or something like that. But much props to the Bengals that came in there and actually punched the Buffalo Bills in their mouth. That's what they really did. They punched them right in the mouth, and they didn't know how to react after that. The first two touchdowns in the first quarter. It was just no getting back from that. Joe Burrow was very talented. I wouldn't go that far saying he's the next Joe Montana, but you need to watch him mouth. Saying that he's the second best quarterback all the time. Don't even watch him out, sir. Watch him out.
Sorry,
the man got to win at least 2 Super Bowls first. You got compared to Joe Montana. Now, if you're talking about skill wise, then I understand the way he had the same similar skills. If you're saying that, then okay, I let that pass. But you didn't say that. Okay, just like you said with that blasphemous with Jamar Chase, they're gonna break Jerry Rice record. That's blasphemous.
That's not blasphemous. I think it still happened. It still happened.
Let him crack the top 10 first before you actually saying that first.
Oh, what's going to happen?
Right, don't ever compare him to Jerry Rice.
And I want your apologies when it happens. Okay.
Oh, please.
Because he will.
Hey, that's a long way to go.
I'm going to say it. He's still going to pass.
That's a long way to go. That's like 30 years.
It's very possible. Okay, it will happen. And when it happens, I want your apology.
No, they ain't.
I want your apology.
No, because you jinxed him already. The man already got hurt once.
Oh man,
and the man might get hurt in the championship game.
Oh, stop!
Hopefully, they might get hurt in the championship game. Oh, you don't remember that? Remember that? When you first said that, Jamar Chase got hurt in the next game, and then now you're saying that he's Joe Burrow's next Joe Montana. He might get hurt in the next game. No, thanks to thanks to you.
I don't remember
thanks
that.
to you.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, you old timers now or something. Yeah, amnesia. Okay. No plays. At the end of the day, the Bengals that came in and punched them right in the mouth, and they actually deserved that win. Now, let's see what they're going to do with the Chiefs next week. We'll get to that in a moment. The next game, the last game, the Cowboys loses to the 49ers. This is a very ugly game. It's very ugly. 19-12. In San Francisco. What's your take on this game, Mr. Wilson?
If there's anything that will lift my spirits, it will be the Dallas Cowboys losing to the San Francisco 49ers. It always makes me feel better when the Cowboys lose. Always makes me feel better. Nonetheless, I will give these stinking Cowboys credit because they actually put up a better fight than my Giants did. But some more. Number two, San Francisco, yeah, you could say it's an ugly game. I call it more of a defensive battle because the defense showed up. I will put no knock on the Dallas Cowboys defense. They showed up. Micah Parsons didn't really do much, but DeMarcus Lawrence showed up. Trayvon Diggs should have had that interception when it was tipped, and he had that. It's all literally in his hands, literally in his hands. He had that. The defense showed up. I mean, Dak, man. I mean, Dakota Prescott it's not looking good right now for him. And then did you see what the Cowboys, the PR crew said about him the day after? They said Dak Prescott turns the ball over two times and a loss against the 49ers. Now this is not Jerry Jones. Well, it has to be Jerry Jones because you know why? Because he confirmed. I mean, he got to confirm anything that goes like anything Cowboys PR. But the fact that they posted that the day after, that Prescott is a lot of hot water right now. I'm telling you that right now, ladies and gentlemen. That Prescott, Dakota Prescott, he's in a lot of hot water. And the reason why I say that, ladies and gentlemen, because the man threw another 2 interceptions, just like I knew he would. Just like I knew. And the pain that I see on Cowboys' faces, the pain, I love it. I love it. Because once again, you can't be, they do all this talking. The Cowboys do all this talk. We got to eliminate the Cowboys being America's team. I mean, we got to get rid of that. Because you can't be America's team when you haven't even sniffed the NFC championship in 27 years. Do you realize, as much as you talk about my New York Giants, that both the New York Giants and the New York Jets have both reached NFC and AFC conference championships before the Cowboys have? Even the Jets have made back-to-back AFC championships before the Cowboys. Sorry, man. Even teams like the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee, Minnesota, New Orleans, Washington, even they made the NFC AFC championships before the Cowboys. Nonetheless, I'm going to say something that I think every Cowboy fan has been wanting to say, but they don't want to say because they love their running back. Ezekiel Elliott is washed. Zeke is washed. Get rid of Zeke Elliott this offseason. Sign Tony Pollard. Re-sign the man. Obviously, he's your future. We do hope Tony Pollard get it. We do wish him a speedy recovery. He had that nasty broken fibula. That was pretty nasty. You saw that play, right, Jeff? That was pretty nasty.
That was very nasty. That was very nasty.
That was really nasty. It's nothing worse than just a 295, 300-pound player just trying to attack you, and then he just uses his whole weight and crashes on your whole leg and your knee. But we do risk for Tony Pollard's speedy recovery. CeeDee Lamb did show up. Tony Pollard absolutely showed up before he got hurt. But everybody else did not show up. Where's Michael Gallup? We don't know. Ezekiel Elliott, he's washed, Jeff. He's washed. And nevertheless, I'm going to the 49ers. I've been trying to tell you for the last 2 damn weeks, maybe a couple of months, ladies and gentlemen, that the San Francisco 49ers are the hottest team in the NFL right now. I've been saying that for over 13 weeks.
Let me ask you a question.
13 straight games. Go ahead.
Do you feel like this was their best performance?
No.
Yeah, it was very ugly. And the reason why I say that
because both defenses showed up.
Exactly. And what that actually exposes?
No, I don't think it exposed anything.
It exposed anything about the San Francisco offense?
No.
Wow.
It didn't expose them
You
because
got
you were playing against a pretty good defense. There's nothing to expose. You had two
yes.
good defenses. That does not mean that they're going to be dropping. Just because you have a team that is good and explosive like the 49ers, you're going to go up against a defense very similar to what they're going to see. Probably a better defensive team they're going to see this
That's what I'm saying.
NFC
It's gonna get worse.
I don't think it's going to be worse, but I still believe that the 49ers could put up more. They can put up enough points. They have more skilled players than any other team in the NFL because you don't know where they're going. You have Christian McCaffrey, you have Elijah Mitchell, you have George Kittle, you
I
have
get all
Brandon
that.
Ayuk,
I
you
get
have
all
Debo
that.
Samuel.
What
I just
I'm
named
saying-
you five.
I'm saying this from this game, it exposed them a lot. I didn't from the 49ers offense. I did not expect them to score 19 points against the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Well, 19 was already enough because of the fact.
No, what I'm saying is I didn't expect them to score 19 when the game started. So for them to actually score 19 against the Dallas Cowboy defense, give credit to the Dallas Cowboy defense because they actually showed up and they played their hearts out. But what I'm saying is you're going forward to another round. You're going to a championship round against the Philadelphia Eagles, who has a top 5 defense. And you think they not actually watched the film from this week what actually happened with the Dallas Cowboys? You have a rookie quarterback. That's just all I'm saying
who has the most poise that we have ever seen from any rookie whatsoever.
Listen, because the talent around him. That's why. But what I'm saying is that they are actually watching the tapes on Brock Purdy on what his weaknesses is, and they're going to expose that even more this coming week. That's all I'm saying. Because the more you go forward and around, the more best plays you play, the tougher defense. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Ain't no stud.
But I truly feel that this is also going to be the Eagles' toughest test on defense. I say that because there have been a couple of times this season. Obviously, they had time off from the playoffs and all that. Been a couple of times this season. Obviously, the season is different from the playoffs. But there have been a couple of times this season where the defense of the Eagles has been exposed. And we have seen bits and pieces of Darius Slay getting beaten, of James Bradbury getting beaten. Yes, they're going to have to. I believe the 49ers, I believe this is the perfect matchup for the NFC because these are two of the best teams, not just offensively, but defensively. These two teams are mirror images of each other. The only difference, in my opinion, that I see from both of these teams, the 49ers have more firepower. They have more firepower. You have a Kittle. You have a Elijah Mitchell. You have a Christian McCaffrey. You have a Debo Samuel. You have a Brandon Ayuk. I just named you 5 players.
Okay, for the Eagles, what do you have?
You have Jalen Hurts.
You got Caldwell.
And I didn't even remind you. I didn't even mention Purdy himself. He could do a little running here. He's not going to be Jalen Hurts.
You have
Jalen Hurts. You have
you got Caldwell.
You have Jalen Hurts. You have Gainwell. You have Miles Sanders. You have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. You have Dallas Goedert. So that's 6 each.
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying.
6 each.
So how do they have more firepower?
I say because I just believe that AJ Brown is not Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel can do so many things in this game. He's going to catch. He can run the ball. He catches out the flat. He's going to do so many things that I believe Debo Samuel is going to be the biggest X factor in this game. You're not going to put Dallas Goedert and George Kittle in the same sentence. Hell no. George Kittle is a top 2, top 3 tight end. That's not even discussion. Brandon Ayuk is one of the up-and-coming wide receivers in this game. Elijah Mitchell last year when he was a rookie rushed over 1,200 yards. And now you add Christian McCaffrey
and don't forget about the Titans. Don't forget about the Eagles Titans as well. That had 2 big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dallas Goedert, but he's not on the same level as he's not. He can't get it. He's not going to be like Kittle.
I'm just saying that because of the game plan. You never know how they're going to come.
I agree. But
he's another X factor.
So okay, that's what I agree with that.
But
Kittle's on a whole different planet. Right, that's what I'm saying. This is going to be a big test.
But
I just feel, my opinion, 49ers have something different. Right. But nonetheless, on this game, first of all, Cowboys, How's your kicker doing?
What's his
Is
name?
he
Ma. What's his
okay?
name? Ma.
Ma, well, he some ma his ass. He some ma his ass in the office and say, "I'm quit. I'm out." That's what he should do. Ma his ass. Ma her his ass off that damn team. You signed the kicker the week before. Man had 4 missed PATs. 5 actually. That if you
That was a
include the
bad
block
signing.
kick. You know what's so stupid? You know what's so crazy, Jeff? The
Go ahead.
kick, the first extra point that he was going to kick, or is the field goal, was one of them. If it wasn't blocked,
You would have missed it.
he was going to miss that field goal because it was going left. So it didn't matter if it was blocked or not. He wasn't going to make it.
I don't know who made that signing. He should get
Oh,
the
that's
GM
Jerry.
should get doc pay on that one.
Absolutely. That's it. That should be, that's all Jerry. That should be all
Yeah,
Jerry.
Jerry,
If you
you got to
have
take a pay cut on that one.
5, exactly, you got to take a cut on that one. Because even, okay, regardless of the score, so he makes the field goal, let's say allegedly, it's still, you still lose by 4 points. You know what I'm saying? But what happens? It goes back to Dak Prescott. 2 turnovers. Horrible throws. Horrible throws. Horrible. And at the end of the day, the Dallas Cowboys are home once again. And they are not in the NFC Championship for the 27th year in a row.
That's a damn shame.
That makes me happy. And do you know who was there? The greatest wide receiver of all time, baby. Jerry Rice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I can't disagree with that one.
I mean, who's better than Jerry Rice?
I didn't say. I said Jerry
I'm
Rice is the
just
greatest wide
asking.
receiver of all time. But
I'm just asking.
Randy Moss
I'm
got to
being sure.
say so. Let's continue with the Eagles and 49ers. Is in Philly. A lot of cheesesteaks gonna be eaten. A lot of Philly dogs gonna be eaten, baby, before the game. Tailgate, baby, if you will, with a little beer on the side, if you will. Who you have winning this game? And what's
Keep
the
it short and
score?
simple. Ain't no way in hell room with the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't
Nah,
care how
you know
talented they
that
are.
hater.
Yeah, that's right. I'm being petty. I'm being petty. I don't care. After everything I just said, ain't no
You a
way in hell
hater.
room with Philadelphia. I don't care. I don't care. You think I'm going to root for the team just what my team has?
Of course.
Hell, you got
Good.
me messed. Hell no.
If you
Hell
can't
no.
beat them, join them.
Never. 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 I'm rooting with the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy, to pull up in Philly, beat that ass, go to the Super Bowl 20-17. This will not be a high scoring game. And if it does, I will be shocked. I will be shocked.
I believe that the Eagles is going to win this game
See,
at home.
you're not doing that. I don't care if they're at home.
When cheesesteaks
San
start
Francisco
kicking in,
going. San Francisco
the
go in there whoop
Philly
that ass.
bird dogs start kicking in, the Bears start kicking in, and you got the crowd raising the roof. This is championship weekend. When to go to the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles is going to Jalen Hurts is going to show up, and AJ Brown, who I believe is the X factor in this game,
For both
without
teams.
him being effective. I'm talking about just for the Eagles. For the Eagles to get a win in this one, AJ Brown cannot play like he did last week and get pulled from the game. AJ Brown has to show up. AJ Brown has to have at least 2+ touchdowns. I'm going with 2. AJ Brown is the X factor, and I believe the the Eagles is going to win this game. I'm going 28 by touchdown, 28-21. Do you agree, sir? Marcus got some issues again. Just waiting for Marcus to come back. Make sure that you actually guys go and support Saucy Discourse on major platforms. Anywhere you get your podcast, make sure you subscribe and follow us, y'all. We appreciate the love and support. Send donations at the bottom of the screen and also in the description. Make sure you send some donations to the podcast and $ Social Nation 18 on Cash App. Okay. We appreciate the love and support. Make sure get some free merch. Not free. Free for me. You gotta buy. But get some merch on Teespring. Saucy Discourse. Just waiting for Marcus to come back on. Probably got a phone call. Yeah, man, we got a lot of things, a lot of big things coming up in this year. So we still got the network dropping online TV network 24/7. You could catch all the old episodes in the archive, stuff like that on Saucy Discourse, Social Conversations. Man, we got some we got some new shows coming
thank
in.
you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My phone got too hot.
Oh, it got too hot.
Yeah, so every time I get too hot, that pops up and I lose all reception and everything. But I'm good. I should be good to go. Anyway, what were we saying?
All right. What was on? Eagles and 49ers?
Niners. Yes. You didn't pick a score. What was the score you picked?
I got them winning 28-21 by a touchdown.
So we just sat here and talked all about the defenses.
Yeah.
And then you want to pick that high of a score?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think they equal up. So, let's say, all right, 49ers get the ball first. They score touchdowns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the next play is that the Eagles is going to score a touchdown. I think they equal up. They equal up. You don't know who to defend in this one. But I believe when the game is on the line, once you come in after halftime, right, and the game is on the line, that's when the coaching comes in, and they have to figure out who to stop and who to get the ball to. so that's all I'm saying, 28-21.
So basically, when it comes down to coaching, you trust Nick Sirianni more than you trust Kyle Shanahan.
Yes, Sirianni's coach of the year.
This year?
Yes.
Oh, so Brian Daboll is not a coach of the year?
No, he's a candidate.
No, he should be coach of the year.
That's your opinion.
The man is coach of the year.
Stop. Who has the best record, sir?
I don't care about the best record.
Jalen Hurts is the MVP, sir. I feel Tom Brady should be MVP.
No. See, you ain't got nothing to do with that old geezer. See, you just can't help yourself.
What?
I did you see the top five? Well, I'm glad you said it. Did you see the top five?
Top five what?
The top 5 candidates for MVP?
No, I didn't see that.
Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's just pure hateration. Tom Brady's number 5, sir.
No.
Tom Brady's number 5.
No.
Wait, that man carried the Buccaneers to a playoff berth.
He carried some mediocrity. That's
a playoff berth, sir.
How he carried to the playoff berth?
Look at the way they were playing all season.
That ain't my fault.
Yeah, people in and out the lineup. You didn't know who the hell he was going to throw to. People injured and stuff like that. And that man, Tom Brady, the GOAT, still find a way to get him to the damn playoffs. That man should be a top 5 candidate for MVP.
You know what's funny? He wasn't even the top 10.
Disrespectful. This is totally disrespectful. Everybody want to disrespect Tom Brady. The man has 7 rings, sir. 7 rings. More than any other franchise in that league.
Lately? See, that's all you care about is rings. We talking about what have you done for
that
me
what counts. Championship.
Sorry,
that's
sir.
What counts, sir. Not how you did for the whole season.
Nah.
Championships
it's
count.
Season.
Championships count.
No, it don't count. We talking about present day.
And what do you do?
MVP.
So you're going to sit on this podcast saying Tom Brady and carry the Buccaneers to the playoffs this year?
No.
Who carried the Buccaneers to the playoffs this year?
Todd Bowles.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking fucking warming up. Get out of here.
And they got the nerve to be happy.
I'm gonna ask you that question again.
No.
I'm gonna ask you that question again.
No. I answered
Who
the question.
carried the Buccaneers to the playoffs?
Todd Bowles, the head coach. That's what he do. That's what he's supposed to do. You a head coach.
Get the fuck out of here. What's fucking warming up? Get out of here.
The man was okay.
Anyway, the Eagles gonna beat the 49ers 28-21 with your hating self, sir.
See, no, they ain't nothing to hate. I'm just telling you.
No, you're a hater, sir. You're a hater.
I'm just speaking facts. I'm just telling you that
Anyway,
your man was not even the top 5, not even the top 10 MVP vote.
The Eagles head coach should be coach of the year. Jalen Hurts should be MVP.
You know what's funny? And he still had time. You can't. The man not even playing right now. We don't care. We don't know nor care about the man's future, and you still won't talk about the dude.
First of all, watch him out. Watch him out. Watch him out, sir.
He's
No,
ancient.
he's not ancient, sir. Yeah, he's going to be ancient. He's going to be the legend, the blueprint to how to win in the league, sir. It ain't Bill Belichick, tell you that, because it looked bad for him. It looked very bad.
Belichick is fine. He made the man.
No, he didn't.
He made the man.
Yeah, okay, he made hole. Make another hole then.
Whatever.
Exactly. Last game or championship weekend Sunday night, baby. We have the Pat Mahomes there, if you will.
He was even top 10.
And then watch him out. He should be. Tom Brady should be a top 5 MVP candidate.
Do I need to walk away? Do I have to walk away?
I'm just saying. You bring it up.
What's it say?
You bring it up.
He was in the top 10.
You bring it up.
Justin Jefferson, I told you.
No. Tom Brady's top 5 MVP candidate. The way that man carried the Buccaneers to the damn playoffs, that man should be considered Justin Jefferson. Please.
I'm just saying. I don't say what the problem is. Sir.
Anyway, of course not. Hater.
That's funny.
Pat Mahomes against Joe Burrow in the Cincinnati Bengals live, baby, live at 6:30 at Arrowhead, baby. Who have won in this game, and what's the score, if you will?
Are you ready for this, Jeff?
Hand is on the button. Hand is on the button, though.
Bengals
to
beat. I'm rolling my man Joe Cool to once again beat Patrick Mahomes. I don't care if he got one leg. I don't care if he got one ankle.
Yeah, man, what's the score?
I just want to let you know before I go. You do know Joe Burrow. You know Patrick Mahomes not being Joe Burrow, right? He's 30. Bro. He's on 3.
2 regular season games and a playoff game that got lucky.
The one that mattered. Hey, luck.
That playoff game wasn't lucky. That playoff game, we just talked about it. We talked about it. Pat Mahomes cost him that game.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't the brilliance of Joe Burrow. Stop it.
30. Oh, absolutely it was. 34.
Oh, my God.
34-28 Bengals back to the Super Bowl. Send that little young dude home.
Get the fuck out of here. What's fucking warming up? Get out of here.
34-28 Bengals. Gonna send pretty boy home.
Watch him out.
Gonna send him home with his little bum.
Already home, sir.
No. Send him home on his couch. And while he watch Joe Cool go to the Super Bowl. Again. ABP 4-0. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, you recognize this. I know you recognize this. You recognize
it. Watch him out, sir. Only WCW cats can throw up that side, sir.
Only
WCW. AWO and Horseman fans
I can do
throw up
this.
that 4
I can do it like
this.
this.
Watch yourself, sir. Watch yourself.
I can do it like this. Or I can do it like this.
Watch him out, sir. Watch him out. Don't disrespect.
Faux life.
Disrespectful self.
Joe Cool for life, baby.
So you said 35 to what? 28? You know what we're supposed to say? You know, I believe. Life. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, sir. If I cut off your mic, sir. I'll cut off your mic.
Why you cut off my mic?
Anyway, I have to go with my man Pat Mahomes. Who revolutionized the quarterback position with his play.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes is the walking definition of the way a quarterback
Mm-hmm.
plays the game, like he plays on Madden. I have Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs
Mm-hmm.
winning this game 21-14. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that the
That's
Kansas
it.
City. Oh, wait. I believe that the Kansas City defense, who have been playing. Wait. Don't laugh at the defense because they've been playing extremely well. You know that. Let's
Okay.
not do that. Let's not do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Let's give them some credit.
Okay.
The Kansas City Chiefs defense have been
Mm-hmm.
playing extremely well. Let's keep it
Mm-hmm.
real. Let's give them some props when it's needed. I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs defense will hold off the Bengals, and Pat Mahomes is going to have at least 4 TDs in this game. And half of
Like,
that is going to belong to Travis Kelce because I don't see anybody on the Bengals defense that can stop the best tight end in the game. And once your attention focus on him, that gets the juices open, scaling open, everybody else open.
mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm very worried about right now about Kansas City is their running game. But if you
Also, you're not worried
play,
about the man ankle.
wait, I'm getting there.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm worried about how they're gonna run the ball. They've been running the ball okay the last couple of weeks, but they have been those two type of running backs that have is Pacho and Minion, whatever his goddamn name is.
First of all, Isaiah Pacheco
Yeah,
and Jerick
but
McKinnon. Lord have mercy.
Pacheco, McKinnon, or whatever. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So, they styles of play actually match up with each other.
No,
So they can actually do the off screen, throw the pass, and
the
run the
games are
ball.
similar.
Yeah, the game's similar. So I think that would work. If they could put input more of that in the offense this week, that would be actually great.
Mm-hmm.
Um Pat Mahomes when it comes to his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the practice videos? He look fine to me. He look fine to me. I mean, the man doing jumping jacks. I mean, he doing up downs. He look fine to me. The ankle look fine to me. Okay, and as long as the ankle look fine to me, I have no doubt that Pat Mahomes is not going to be 100%, but damn it, he'll at least be 88. He's going to be a rating 88 and a rating 88 injured Pat Mahomes, which is what we did last week. The man had more. He had a high QBR, he had a high passing yard, and a high pass TD rating when the man was injured on one leg, hopping around. I believe Pat Mahomes is going to get his revenge against Joe Burrow when it counts and go to his third Super Bowl. Third Super Bowl. And I believe that the Chiefs is going to win this game by a touchdown.
That's his guy got you. Are you sure? Are you sure the ankle's
Possible.
okay?
Possible.
You sure?
Are you sure it's going to be a high scoring game?
Oh,
You,
yeah, I'm
you
sure.
said you said what 35 to what 27?
34-28.
34
34-28.
28. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's get into some basketball. We got the All Star starters announced.
Yes.
Put this on the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's start with the West Coast. West Side.
Don't do that.
Steph.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, no, you should. Don't do that, bro.
Steph Curry is a starter.
Mm-hmm.
Luka is a starter. LeBron James is a starter. Joker is a starter, and Zion Wilson is a starter for the West. Do you agree with that?
Everybody but Zion. That shocked the hell out of me. That really shocked the hell out of me. It's not the point. The points, the average, what he's averaging, the field goal percentage. That's when he's playing. The man has missed 12, 13 games straight. Not saying the man don't deserve it.
Yeah, most likely he ain't gonna play
Starter,
anyway.
starter though.
But he's not gonna play though.
We don't know that. We just
He's,
don't know that.
he's not gonna play. Yeah.
We don't know
How
that.
many games he missed?
He's missed 12, 13 straight
He's
games.
not playing.
I don't know.
He's not gonna play. No, I am. Now, hold on, everybody. Marcus got caught up again. Just waiting to bring Marcus back on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it was at the end of the show. We got some basketball left and got some. If you're a wrestling fan, then we got some Royal Rumble, if you will, or Rumble predictions coming up. Trying to get Marcus back online. I appreciate everybody for joining into the live shows, live. Website almost done, y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe to Saucy TV on Instagram and Facebook. You can watch all the episodes right now on the Facebook channel. So once the website comes in, then it's gonna be rolling 24/7 on a rotation. We got new shows coming out. We got 2 new shows coming out. Shout out to my homegirl Rian Scott. Shout out to my bro Wilson. We got some good content coming in soon. So anybody like to join our network, whether you're a podcaster, whether you got some content with where you doing like a web series or TV show, you got independent movies, stuff like that. We more than welcome to have you a part of our network. So to set us up as Social Nation at gmail.com. And we're proud to look at your content and talk with you to find out ways for you to be a part of it. Donations again, Social Nation 18 on Cash App. Appreciate the love and support. Got some music coming away. Shout out to my boy Young Dad. The music, as you know, Young Dad, he does the poetry and everything. So spoken word with some hip hop beats, man. This shit is crazy. Yeah, I got a track on there as well. So it's the intro track. I'm introducing the project called Best of Me. So yeah, look out for that. That's coming by like March, April. We're gonna have a listening party as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm working on a project with me and my cousin. As you know, as a group, we're called NIC Next in Charge. So we back in the studio working on some things as well. We got some heat coming your way. And we got a lot coming for the network, videos, music videos, stuff like that. So we've been working, y'all. Be working for the new year for the network as well. You're gonna see some official photos coming soon. Photo shoot coming soon. Shout out to my cousin Reggie. Gonna work with him. We coming up with some official Social Nation merch as well. Shout out to my homie that made the shirt. My dear Ruffin. Everybody know I'm a Temptations fan. So you see the dear Ruffin, right? And ain't nobody come to see Otis type of thing.
good?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We were talking about Zion.
Yeah, it's on you about Zion. Right.
No, I was saying Zion's only played 12, 13 games. He's missed 12, 13 games. I understand his field goal percentage and his points per average is up more than usual, but to him to be a starter, I think that's a reach. You say he probably won't play. I mean, like I said, we don't know. I don't know. Like, we don't know about him. I thought AD would be the starter, but other than the whole Zion thing, that Steph and Luka, I don't have no problems with that. I have no problems with that. Joker, of course, he's going to be the top. I do wish that they go back to the regular format. 2 guards, 3 forwards, and the center. The center position is very valuable and is more back in the NBA than it has been since the days of the 90s. Shaq, Hakeem, David Robinson. You want to include Tim Duncan, that's cool. But on the West, I have no problems with the West. What about you?
I don't have no problem with the West either. I just know Zion is not going to start. He's not going to play. I know he's not going to start, but he's not going to play.
So you're putting AD?
No.
Who you putting?
It's hard to call.
Is Sabonis on that list?
Yes, I'll put Sabonis on there.
Okay. I mean, what did I say about Sacramento Kings for the NBA season?
What did you say? They'll make the playoffs or something like that? What you said?
I said they might make the playoffs this year. You laughed at me.
Okay. You know, it's not. That's what I'm saying. I mean, don't get too ahead of yourself.
Just saying, I'm just happy for Sacramento. They haven't made the playoffs since 2006. Oof. Do you know the last time Sacramento was good at 2006? The best player was Kevin Martin. Whew.
Was no scrub, though.
He had the little herky jerky type shot.
He was no scrub though.
No, he was not no scrub. He was a bucket.
Mm-hmm. Eastern Conference starters. Kevin Durant.
Blasphemous. Don't.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I'm a hate, man. Stop the hate, man. Oh, you gotta hate on this one too.
Hating.
You gotta hate on this one too. Kyrie Irving.
Blasphemous. Blasphemous.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Your favorite player, Donovan Mitchell. What Fat Joe at?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Jason Tatum and that cheater.
No, say his name. Respect that man.
Giannis the cheater, Uncle Kapalupo.
No. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, the Greek freak, the cheater.
The Greek freak. He's not a cheater. Let it go. But you want to talk about me not letting it go? Let it go.
What? I ain't letting it go. You're a cheater.
It is.
That man cheated his way to a NBA championship.
Are we gonna do this every single episode?
I'm just saying he's a man's a cheater. That's all I'm saying.
The man ain't cheat. Let it go.
Oh, please, I got video footage, sir. Let me go there. The man, I got.
He never cheated.
Footage. That man stuck his foot out.
No,
and actually injured Kyrie Irving because Kyrie Irving was blazing his backcourt. His backcourt.
I'm sorry, I disagree.
He got scared because he was under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Giannis got big feet. Kyrie got little feet. Maybe little ass out the way. I don't call that cheat.
That man cheated. That man know he was doing.
Man, that man is innocent. Okay, what you say? That man innocent.
Stop it.
He never cheated. He has never cheated. You can hate all you want to. He has never cheated.
What?
Okay? I was saying again, he has never cheated.
Oh, okay. So you never held anybody like this, try to get the rebound. You didn't see that. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Against Kevin Durant, you didn't see that? The man hooked them and tried to get the rebound. You didn't see that part. You didn't see that part?
Oh, when he tried to do the same thing, the Claxton too, when he fell on the floor.
Exactly.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I pull the play up then. Pull the play up because
Oh
I don't
please,
know.
you know what he did. You know what he did. Don't start with me.
The man
Anyway,
is innocent.
do you
The man is
disagree?
innocent.
Do you disagree with this top five?
You damn right I do. You
Why?
damn right.
Well, what's the problem?
I have no problem with Kyrie. Much as I hate it, I have no problem with Kyrie.
You have no problem with Kyrie?
I have no problem with Kyrie. I love KD. I do.
Don't even say it. Don't even say. You know damn well Katie deserved to be a starter. Stop it.
First of all, KD is not even the captain. Giannis is the captain.
Because Katie had been playing.
No, nobody cares.
Oh, nobody
Okay.
cares. Oh, nobody cares now. So this man cheated all his way up to be captain, and you had no problem with that, man. Oh,
First of
please.
all, the man don't cheat. He's not a cheater. He plays the game for real.
Anyway, go ahead.
I love KD. I do.
No, you don't.
I got problems.
You're here.
The man is the most efficient scorer in basketball. I mean, he makes it look effortless.
How many points did he average this season? If he got hurt?
I don't know, 30, 32?
33, sir.
Okay, 33. But now Luka has passed him. Giannis
Because he haven't played.
Yeah, he's coming back. Now he won't play in the All-Star game. He's gonna be all right.
What's the problem?
But I'm sorry.
He deserves to play the All-Star game.
I gotta put Embiid there. You gotta have big, man. I put Embiid over KD, man. I'm sorry.
You can't put him over
Dave,
KD.
do you know this is the problem with the new system? You can have talking about 3 front court players. That's just diminishing the center position. It diminishes.
That's what front court player is.
Okay, but I understand. But I was fine with the old system. You had at least 2 centers, maybe 3, depending on how they're playing. It just diminishes it. Now you got Tatum, you got Jaylen Brown, you got the Randalls, you got let's put the 4. Tatum.
Oh God.
I said he's going to be there. I hope. You got
Tatum,
Jason Tatum. You got Jason Tatum. You got Giannis. You got KD, and you have Joel Embiid. You have those. You have to choose 3 out of those 4. 3 out of those 4 to be a starter. So that means Joel Embiid is not a starter, and he's averaging all career highs, while KD has not played in almost 2 weeks. Come on, man.
What's the problem?
That's a problem.
Because KD hasn't played in 2 weeks, he doesn't deserve to be a starter?
No. I'm sorry. He's missed a lot of games. He's missed more games than Zion has.
I tell you who should be a starter. That's that damn cheater. Now, if you want to say you want to put Embiid over Giannis, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. He doesn't deserve it.
Forget not the fact. So why I don't understand. Why is this man not? Why don't be not? First of all, be respectful to your captain.
Excuse me,
captain.
Bro, and my captain is Kevin Durant. That's what it is. So the reason why he didn't get picked captain because he hasn't played 2 weeks.
He's not a captain.
He was a leader. He was a leader candidate to be captain.
But he's not a captain.
Exactly. Because he missed games. That's what he did.
Okay, they say the same thing for Zion. Nobody.
Zion's not a captain, though.
No, I know that. But let me ask you this question. When they announced the starting 5, in the West, are you going to sit here and tell me that we both expected Zion to be on that top 5?
No.
Hell no. That shocked the hell out of everybody.
But you can't forget it's fan voting.
I understand it's fan voting, but you can't tell me AD don't deserve that starting spot. AD absolutely deserves that spot.
No, he haven't played in like 2 months. What are you talking about?
Huh?
AD haven't played in like 2 months, like 2 or 3 months.
No, it hasn't been 2 or 3 months, bro.
When the last time AD played? Besides him coming back yesterday, when the last time he played?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It hasn't been no damn 2 weeks.
It's been 2.5.
Anthony Davis. It has not been 2 weeks.
It's been longer than that.
It's been longer than that, bro. That man had not played in like 2 or 3 months.
I don't know about 2 or 3 months, bro.
I'm going with 2 months. I'm going with 2 months.
No. He played last month before he got hurt because he had that 55-point game that was back in December. So there's only been a couple of weeks.
So I say a month. Month and a half.
A month is fine.
Month and a half since January.
This one's fine. Like I said, it goes back to the Eastern Conference. You got Tatum, Embiid, Durant, and
Curry.
Tatum, Embiid, Durant, and who's the fourth person? Giannis. That's diminishing the center position because Embiid is gonna get that first spot immediately. But now you go to just 3 front court players. That means one of those great 4 players, one of these great 4 players, and this is going to be a problem until they go back to the old format. One of these great 4 players, unless they're not injured. Okay, let's say hypothetically speaking, bro. KD's not injured. All 4 of them are averaging career highs. You only get to pick 3. Who you take? That means somebody got to go to the bench.
Yeah, why not?
So let's say Embiid has the first has the best record in the East. Let's say he got the best record in the East, but then he's going to be a bench.
But it's
because of the media. Come on, bro.
The only problem come in is the reserves, and that's a but your that goes to the coaches and GMs and stuff like that. That's when the problem come in. If you have the starters, you got the fans voting the starters, you're going to see some astronomical blasphemous numbers of who shouldn't be an all-star, like Zion Williamson, right? But
he shouldn't be. He should be an all-star, but not a starter.
But it's fan voting, so they're gonna pick a Zion because they want to see him do some tackles.
We have to realize, like,
plenty of times with the old format, people who made the damn all-star team of fan voting shouldn't even made the damn all-star team. You know that. AI made a team one year when he was with the Denver Nuggets. He didn't deserve that. He was averaging like 12 points a game. You had T-Mac. T-Mac made the playoffs one year. It wasn't the same T-Mac as we actually used to. So we're gonna have that when the fan voting come in. That's what I'm saying. But when it comes to your peers voting you in, when it comes to reserves, that's when it really comes to problem.
You know what they should? You know what they should do though? They should have like a different age limit for the All-Star vote. Why not? For the media, just media, not video, especially fan voting. Like me and you, we basketball hardcore people. We should have we're gonna vote, have a legit vote on that. And the kids, they only care about LeBron, Steph Curry. Those are the 2 main people they care about. Everybody want to be, all the kids right now want to be Steph Curry. All the kids, they don't want to dribble. They want to take 70, 50-foot 3-pointers. And they want to take the 50-foot 3-pointers. They don't want to learn the basics. As much as I won't. Yeah, of course it takes too much time. I'm just saying. Okay, so now we got the 5.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm not just saying this shit on top of my head. I'm not pulling it out of my ass. I'm telling you what I know. The people that actually deal with this stuff, it's already too much with the fan voting itself.
Well, sometimes
the easy part comes in when the reserves come in. The fan voting, that's the hard part.
I like more of the fan and the coaches one because the coaches they do the second half of it, right? They do reserves, right?
That's the easy part.
Ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. Let's start at the West. Give me 4 players. Doesn't matter what position that you think should be all-stars.
Sabonis. Edwards from Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards.
Yes. Have you seen the last couple of?
I've seen the last couple of weeks, but their record stinks.
It's not about the record. It's about how he's doing this year.
Well,
record's not even counted.
See, you can't say that because you just making my point about what we said earlier. You just said the same thing. Remember the year when they had 4 Atlanta Hawks in there and none of them deserved it?
But that's all-star. That's the fan voting. I'm talking about fan voting. You just asked me a different question.
That wasn't fan. Oh, go ahead. Finish all the 3.
My point before that, when it comes to the fan voting, you had AI, Allen Iverson, made the All-Star team. 12. He's only averaging like 12 points a game. That's my problem.
That was 05 or 6.
That was the issue. Yeah, Chase McGrady, all them players that didn't really actually deserve it, being starters for All-Star team.
Okay, so
Carmelo, 1998. Carmelo didn't want to be there. He got voted as a star. He said, I'm tired of All-Star game. I'm too old for the shit. And they forced him to go to the All-Star game. I mean, he wasn't having a good season. 1999. You know what I'm saying? 98, 99. He wasn't having a good season that year. He had a good season. They actually made the reserve team, but they voted him in as a starter. Like, damn it. I've been doing this for 20 plus years.
All right. So who's your other two?
I got Sabonis. I got Fox. If Devin Booker wasn't injured, I'll put him. Of course, Dame time. Man, I love me some Dame time.
Man dropped 60
Ed-
last. Lord have mercy.
Edwards.
Lord have mercy.
Um,
I'll give you. I got five names already.
on the West.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Sabonis.
Yeah.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander absolutely deserves to be
Oh,
on
I
this
forgot
list.
about him.
Absolutely deserves
All
to
right,
be
so
on
take
All-Star.
Edwards out. I'll put
Yeah.
GTA, whatever his goddamn name is.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Klay Thompson deserves to be an All-Star. Klay Thompson deserves to be an All-Star.
It's kind of rough.
No. He started off shaky, but he has been balling the last 3 weeks. Dude is averaging damn near 30. Klay Thompson deserves to be an All-Star.
Okay.
So I got Sabonis, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander,
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
But I think I think GTA gonna make it regardless.
Lowry Marketing from Utah Jazz deserves to be an All-Star. Forget the record.
Who?
The man, Lowry Marketing from Utah Jazz deserves to be an All-Star.
He's having a good season.
Having a damn good season. Number
That
5.
duck was crazy. Oh my. Go ahead.
Number 5. Number 5. That's a good one. Number 5.
Eddie Davis.
Yeah, I put it probably would be between AD, Damian Lillard. I know there's somebody missing. Oh my God. John Morant. He's not a starter. There's no way John Morant's not gonna be. There's no way John Morant is not gonna be. Yes, well, I got it. I said Klay Thompson.
He's making the team. Let's keep it 100.
He's making the team. Okay, John's making the team. If you got to choose between, if the final pick comes between John and Dame, I may have to choose Ja on that one.
Ja
I may have to choose John Morant. John Morant, fool. Ain't no John Morant.
Okay, I mean that's
John
fair.
Morant is not the starter. We're talking who we think leads 4 or 5 players from the East and 4 or 5 from the West. Who's your East?
Top 5 of the East.
In your opinion, this is just strictly your opinion.
To be on the bench or starters?
No, who you think is going to make the All-Star on the reserves?
Gotta go with DeRozan.
You think so?
Yep.
Over Levine? Levine been killing it the last couple of weeks.
That's the last couple of weeks, the whole season.
All right, I'll give you that.
I'll go with DeRozan. This is rough. You know what with me? I really don't. Oh well, Embiid. Oh well.
Okay, Embiid's a lock, so we can pass.
But he's not a starter though. I'm just saying.
No, I got you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with DeRozan, Embiid. Give me some teams on the East. Damn sure ain't Randall. I'll tell you that. Ain't no Knicks making the damn team. I just tell you that.
I'm sorry, what?
Hell no damn Knicks making the damn All-Star team. When the last time a Knick made an All-Star team?
Carmelo Anthony.
It was like 10 years ago.
What is in 10 years ago? Stop it.
What about accent? You the Knicks historian.
Stop calling me the story. That makes you sound really old right now. Sound like a damn bookkeeper.
The Rosen, Embiid.
Thank you. Julius Randle might make the All-Star team.
Stop.
Yeah, I'll be
Who said that blasphemous? Who said that blasphemous? Well, stop it. Well, stop it. We don't want any contamination on the East. We don't want any contamination. We want no orange or blue on the East, sir. Nothing.
I'm sorry. It has to be one of them. It has to be either Randall or Brunson.
I take Brunson.
Sorry, bro. I'm gonna let you
to be fair, all jokes aside, I take Brunson.
Thank you.
So,
can I get a clap for that? Can I get a clap, please? Can I get a clap?
You gotta go.
Thank you. You actually have a point guard. You actually have a point guard. You want to say Harden, maybe?
I don't like James Harden what he did, but
for let it go.
I ain't letting nothing go. That man turned his back. He's a Judas to Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. That man's Judas.
You stuck with.
He ran.
Now, please. He didn't run.
He ran.
You want to go to a better situation, and now you're stuck with bum ass Ben Simmons.
First of all, watch your mouth. Okay. Number
Ben
2,
Simmons is a scrub.
No, he's not a scrub. Watch your mouth. The man is doing some damn thing.
Man is shooting 43% from the free throw line.
Excuse me?
Howard is shooting better free throw numbers than him.
He wasn't before in Philly?
He was decent, but he wasn't no damn. Of course, Kyrie's better than Harden. Everybody know that. Okay, who's your? All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, so I said DeRozan, Embiid, Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Jaylen Brown.
That's a good one. Miami.
Maybe Butler.
No.
Or maybe the center. What's the center name? The African dude. What's his name?
Bam Adebayo absolutely deserves to be there.
Bam Adebayo.
That's my 5. Absolutely deserves to be there. That's your 5.
Either him or Jimmy.
Jimmy is like, I ain't got no love for Jimmy. Jimmy is on that like Zion level. He can't stay healthy, bro. By the way, bro, what the fuck happened to Kyle Lowry? Damn, bro. He fell off. I understand age, but he fell off.
He has not gotten better.
He has not gotten better. He's gotten worse, bro. That might be one of the
ever since he had that injury, he had been the same.
Yeah, man. It's like the minute he stepped in Miami, I understand last year the Game 7, but he ain't been the same at all. Okay. This is I'll give you 6. I say I'm not going to Rosen. If he wasn't injured, Tyrese Halliburton should be in this. He should definitely be in this. If Tyrese Halliburton,
I agree with you.
Not getting injured, he was damn sure he had potential to be a starter. He had potential, but then he got hurt. And then no, hell no, it ain't too far at all.
That's too far.
The man is
to be a starter.
The man is averaging 22 and 11 right now. 22.
So the fans would have voted him as a starter.
No, the fans would not vote him because they don't know who the hell he is because he plays with the Pacers.
That's my point.
It's all about the popularity.
Remember, whoever get voted starters go for the fans.
I understand. And most of the people don't even know who Tyrese Halliburton is. Was a damn shame unless you're an NBA hardcore player. That's a problem. Okay, Bam Adebayo. If I still put Tyrese Halliburton unless he gets healthy. I'm putting Jalen Brunson in without a shadow of a doubt.
Disgusting.
It's because it's between. I don't think you're going to have 2 Knicks. I don't think you're going to have both Randall and Brunson.
Well, last time we had 2 Knicks. Last time Michael Jordan retired, 98, we had Allen Houston and Charles Sprewell. I mean, my God.
I think JR was not an All-Star that year. I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. No, it was Was it 2001?
It was Patrick. No,
Sprewell was not. It was 2000.
Last time I had 2 Knicks, Allen Houston and Latrell
Sprewell. Yeah, that's the year. The Lakers won, right?
Yeah, it was Lakers won. Yeah.
No, it wasn't lockout. Lockout was 99.
That lockout was 99 the year after. No, I ain't know. No, Trey Young does not deserve to be. No, no Trey
No
Young.
Trey Young over here.
Sorry.
No,
Not
I
this
love
year.
Trey. I
Not
love
this
Trey
year.
Ice, especially playing
No,
Knicks. But he's not deserved to be All Star this year.
you're a petty son of a.
I'm just pointing out facts. That's what I'm saying.
No, ain't no facts. Okay.
Facts.
No, ain't no facts.
Trey Young is y'all kryptonite. Stop it.
He is not the kryptonite. Okay.
He
Hope he
is,
get traded.
he is
hope he get
Mr.
traded somewhere.
Freeze in Gotham City. And you
Anyway.
have no Batman when it comes to him.
Fuck Trey Young. Okay.
Watch
Keep
your mouth,
saying
sir.
it. Fuck Trey.
Watch your mouth.
I said it. I know. I'm sorry.
Watch your mouth.
Nah,
Watch your mouth.
he disrespect. He disrespect every time he step his foot in his little ass building. What
Good.
about the time he stepped? What about the time he's on SmackDown and he stepped foot in the garden like it was all good, like he wasn't gonna catch these hands?
First of all, it was brilliant by WWE to actually.
No, it was
put him
not
in spot
brilliant.
Like that. It was
No,
brilliant.
it wasn't brilliant.
Brilliant.
Lucky you walked out that night.
Stick it
Lucky
to
you
you.
ain't jump. We ain't go.
Stick it
No,
to the
no.
damn Knicks.
It's make me sick. Make me sick. Now, anyway, before I get, it was Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Halliburton. Oh man, we already obviously Embiid is a lock. This East is tougher because the East has been competitive. Jaylen Brown, without a doubt. Who would be the fifth one? I put Brunson in there, and I think I would have one more. It might, maybe Siakam. Maybe either Siakam. Anytime you drop 52 in the Garden, it's nice. It's whatever. Lucky.
If LaMelo would have played the whole first half, they could have made it like they did last year.
Charlotte Hornets might be the worst team this year.
So big, also.
I'm missing a name. I know it's like somebody big. That might be it. I think I might put Randall and Brunson in. Because, let's think about it. Washington. Kyle Kuzma? No. Bradley Beal ain't been Bradley Beal. I'm just waiting for Bradley Beal to get the hell out of Washington again. And obviously, I don't know if you heard, I think about 2 weeks ago, both Devin Booker and Bradley Beal both waived their no trade clauses. So they are available to get traded if they want to.
Thank God.
That means one of those two. That means one of those two might get traded within a year or two.
Bradley Beal did come to Brooklyn. Come to Brooklyn right now. Come to Brooklyn right now with KD and Kyrie. Because we have a third person on our squad that can't even score the damn basketball.
Do have a third person.
His name
is Ben Simmons.
No, he's the defensive player on that team. He doesn't score anything. And I'm sick of them damn hook shots he does.
That's all he got. That's all he got.
And you know what's funny?
That's all he got.
Have you seen?
That's all he got.
This man is a natural right-hander. He is a natural right-hander, and he shoots the damn ball with his left hand. And you wonder why his percentage is so low? And then, do you notice when he actually shoot the jumper, he shoots it with his right hand, the hook and all that. He shoots it with his right. This man mechanically is so messed up. And let me just say this about Ben Simmons, especially about tonight's game. Let me just say this because you make me sick. Okay, Ben Simmons. Okay, you need to man up, sir. You need to man up. You need to grow the hell up, sir. And what you need to do is practice on your craft. I'm sick and tired of you shooting jump shots with your left hand when you're not a natural damn lefty. You shooting damn hook shots with your damn power hand with your right, but you hitting the back iron of the damn hoop. You need to do something. You need to work with some damn legends or something. Can you at least get a post game? Can you at least do that? Can you call Akeem the Dream Olajuwon, who knows about killing Knicks fans, stuff like that, in the finals? Okay, can you get with Akeem the Dream and come with some damn dream check or something? Can you actually work on your offensive moves to actually at least be a point and actually be powerful in the Nets offense? You just stand there on the 3-point line and we get the ball. You actually drive it to the hoop, but you actually kick it out to the actually open. You don't actually get any points. You stink. Ben Simmons, we need you to do more. Can you at least do that? Can you at least do more?
Nope.
You're good defensively, but offensively, you stink.
Nope. Yeah,
And that
he
shit
does.
you pulled tonight,
He
that shit you pulled
absolutely
tonight,
stinks.
you need to start getting ejected from games. I don't know why you get ejected from games. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey, you need to stay out of
Good
foul
question.
trouble.
Oh no, he can't help himself.
Yeah, I don't get it. You wasn't doing this in Philly. You was not doing this in Philly, getting in foul trouble, stuff like that. Because to Nets fans, you just did for the paycheck. All right, I showed up.
Yes.
I showed up, and where's my check? But do you really care about the team? That's why I said the Nets should go out and get Bradley Beal and stop playing. They need a third scorer. They're actually looking for a third scorer to be a part of this team. They also talk about Evan Turner as well. Damn it.
Evan Turner.
Yes.
Evan Turner.
Yes. A big man.
Evan Turner.
They don't trust Claxton. They don't trust him.
Who the hell is? You mean Miles Turner?
Oh, Miles Turner. Yeah. Whatever his damn name is. You know what the hell I'm talking about for the Pacers.
So I did that. I was like, Evan Turner. That man ain't been in the league in years.
Evan Miles Turner. You know what the hell I'm talking about for the Pacers.
Like, no, I was like, hold up.
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner.
They looking to trade for him, but they need to go get a third scorer on the team. Go get some damn Bradley Beal. Go get him.
Miles, I would understand Miles Turner because he can shoot. He led the league in blocks a couple of years. He could definitely protect the paint, and he is a big that could get you boards on occasion.
And go get Melo Anthony.
Who? Carmelo?
Melo Anthony.
You want them to get Carmelo?
Yes. To come off the bench. Yes.
Come on, bro.
They second unit need scoring, bro. You can't play KD and Kyrie for damn 40-45 minutes.
What happened to the Cam Thomas? What happened to him?
That's another mistake they're doing with Cam Thomas. Every time you pick Cam Thomas, it is a mistake. It is a mistake.
Nah,
I don't know, it's an immaturity thing. I don't know, it's an immaturity thing going on with Killer Cam. But every time they put him in the game, the man won him 20 plus points, especially against your Knicks.
That was one game.
That was one game. All right.
That was one game. You got lucky.
And none of us saw this. None of our mates saw this actually playing a game.
You got lucky.
Oh, you got lucky. Yeah, lucky.
You got lucky.
Stop it. Please.
We gonna see y'all. By the way, we gonna see y'all Saturday.
Oh yeah. Is it MSG or is it Barclays? It's at MSG. No, I think it's at Barclays. Let me see.
Is it Barclays? Might be Barclays.
No, it's at MSG.
Yeah. We got a shot, baby.
So I'm definitely not going to
no KD. No KD.
You're not winning that game.
First of all, we need just one win against y'all. I can't remember. It's been a while, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get this dub. We're gonna get this dub. We're gonna get this dub, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally gonna beat the Brooklyn Nets. We finally gonna beat the Brooklyn Nets. We got a squad. We actually have a point guard, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have a point guard. We are still in the top 6, top 7 in the East.
For now.
I believe we beat Boston tonight. Did we beat Boston tonight? I believe we beat Boston tonight.
Congratulations, the Pacers was playing. It should be the Cavaliers the other night. That play was horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. We won that game.
I said I shouldn't have won that game. The referees missed the call now. Where you know I ain't lying. So that's the only reason why y'all got the win. They referees screwed Donovan Mitchell on that play.
What call?
What
call?
That was a call, sir. That was a call.
What call?
That was a foul, sir.
Oh, you mean when he fell out on his leg?
That was a foul. The referees, of course you did, because you take the W, you was cheating self. That's what's wrong with y'all, man. Anyway, we're getting towards the end. We got some Roy Rumble. You disgraceful. You disgust me.
We don't get ready. We'll take it. I'll take it.
I know you did.
Ain't no cheating. I was blind. I ain't see nothing.
I told them damn Knicks fans at work. It was a lucky one last night. You're damn right it was lucky. That's what they said. And we take it. They said the same thing you just said now. They said the same thing you said just now. You damn right we take the win. We take the win. You know, I don't care the referees did. We actually got that win. All right, we take it. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Easier
Wins
way
win.
out. Disgust. Yeah,
Ain't no
cheaters.
excuses. No excuses.
Cheaters.
How now we cheaters?
Cheaters.
Oh, you want to talk about that? We talk about Royal Rumble real quick, but Boston's kind of sliding, bro. I don't
I ain't
know
worried
what's
about
going
Boston.
on with Boston,
I ain't worried about
bro. Can you explain to me how the Boston Celtics have lost 3 games this year to the Orlando Magic?
Who cares? The night off.
There ain't no excuse. No. Tatum played, Brown played, all of them played.
I didn't
There
say
ain't no
because they didn't.
excuse.
I didn't say they didn't play. I'm saying to them it's a night off
All right, cool, whatever.
because you ain't gonna see them in the playoffs. So what the hell are we Atlanta matches for? It's not like Anthony Hardaway or somebody Shaq walking through the damn building or something like that. I mean, you got. I mean, who the hell is walking through? Who you scared of? I'm taking a night off for this one. Damn the Orlando Magics. Period.
Before we go straight to the Royal Rumble, it's been 3 years. On a serious note, 3 years since we lost Kobe. So you know my favorite, my greatest player of all time. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, him and beautiful Gianna. We send our love and condolences
Rest in
to
peace.
Vanessa. To Vanessa, you know how it is. That's my favorite player of all time. I don't care what anybody say. It still don't feel right.
Over Mike Jordan.
I don't care. For me, it's Kobe.
That's a bit
Kobe
blasphemous.
is Mike. It's not blasphemous.
Right, it's your
Kobe-
favorite. That's your opinion. That's your favorite player, right?
Right, he is he is our Michael of our generation. Growing
Facts.
up, Michael was Michael. There's no disputing that. Kobe was it for me. Kobe was a dude. He was Michael. There will never be another Kobe.
So why are you a Knicks fan? I don't get it. And I don't get. Why are you a Knicks fan, sir? Why? I grew up a Bulls fan because of Michael Jordan. I never
But you're not a Bulls
considered
fan now.
being
But you're not a
a
Bulls fan now.
Knicks fan just because I'm from New York City. It was never in me. I had so much contaminated people around me growing up, like my father, my mother, and my uncle, stuff like that. So much contamination going on. Why want to be a part of a bandwagon of losers? So Michael Jordan, I want to be like Mike, drink the Gatorade and stuff like that. Wear the sneakers. I want to be like Mike. And you want to be like Kobe growing up, did you?
Absolutely.
So how the hell you wind up in the orange and blue? How the hell did that happen?
Because I went to the very first game. I won't say very first game. My first time going to a Knicks game was 0-2. January 3rd, 1993. New York Knicks versus Washington Bullets. Patrick Ewing dominated 35-12. That's all I need to
This
see.
is 2002?
No, this is 1993.
Oh, 1993. Against the Washington Bullets.
Washington Bullets. I was with Chris. This is before Chris Webber, I believe. This is not before Chris Webber.
If
No,
it's
Chris
92,
Webber
yes.
before Chris. This is no
Webber came in 94.
94, right? 2 years before Chris Webber. They weren't much of a team, the Bullets. It's one of my favorite teams growing up. I was a Knicks fan. I always saw them on TV, me and my dad, on and off on weekends, but I never got a chance to see the game. So my mom took me to a game, January 3rd, 1993, and the rest of the case is history.
Disgusting.
I always respect Mike, and I've been a Knicks fan ever since 1993. I can't help it.
It's disgusting.
I would just wish that they would give Bernard King the respect that he deserves and put his damn jersey in the rafters.
They do. He does deserve that. But just like always screw your legends over like you normally do.
And start, please don't
Probably the next time he showed me is going to be actually exile out a Madison Garden and be treated like a piece of crap.
Before we go into this Roy Rumble, I had to take my glasses off because I saw something today.
Oh, your boy, your man's James Dolan. It's your boy.
This piece of shit owner, ladies and gentlemen, and he is the sack of shit. I'm sorry, there's nothing nice we can say about it. This man is considering banning alcohol at Madison Square Garden games, not just for the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, but for the Rangers too, who are the more successful franchise. But the fact that now that you want to ban, all because your immature, childish ass has lawsuits, as if any owner always has some type of lawsuit, but you seem to have lawsuits coming out your ass. And then we got this facial recognition. I call it racial recognition, not facial. You got this facial recognition where you can recognize if somebody coming in an arena, that somebody can be banned from the arena. Now you want to possibly ban alcohol for the fans, all because you got a lawsuit. So we all got to suffer because your stupid ass can't settle the lawsuit. So we all got to take this out. There are times that we getting blown out as Knicks fans, and we need something to let the time pass by and let us feel like we ain't watched the game even though we was there. But now your dumb ass one consider banning alcohol. You do that, oh, you gonna have a problem. That's not just for Rangers fans. That's for Knicks fans too. What about all the other events? What about, God forbid, Summer Jam comes to the Garden? What about Powerhouse? What about Monster Jam? People want to drink during Monster Jam. People want to drink during the concerts. What you want to do, Hal? Tell people to BYOB, bring your own bottle?
Damn right.
You do that. You do that. Everybody walking inside with Hennessy. Then next thing you want to say, next thing it's going to be weed all up in the air. Municipal, cannabis, municipal is open and legal in New York City. So now you want to do that. Next you know, you start off with that. And then if you know everybody coming in high as hell, then it's going to go to the players. Then what you going to do? Only in the Garden when you come in and you can bring BYOB, bring your own bottle. But you want to have no liquor at the games? You just still taking out liquor? Man, this dude make me sick. Let's just move on. I'm sick of this dude. Sick of him.
Yeah, but you still support him.
No. I support the team, not him.
Who owns the team?
Nobody cares.
Oh, nobody cares? No. See, you see that? See, this is a problem. I've been saying this for years. But you stubborn Knicks fans don't want to listen to me. This man is talking about taking alcohol away from Ranger games and Knicks games. But stubborn Knicks fans want to know that and still buy season tickets and stuff like, and still support this trashy team as they did for the last 50 plus years. So the last time they won a damn championship. And then you want to sit here on this show and talk about James Dolan, who don't even give a damn about anybody by himself. And how it's blasphemous for him to actually think about taking the liquor license away from the Rangers and the damn Knicks. But this is the same owner that you putting your hard-earned money into his pockets. I had said it. Excuse me. I had said it since the beginning of this podcast, and damn it, I'm gonna say it to the damn end of this podcast, sir. You New York Ranger fans, you damn New Jersey Knicks fans. Okay,
watch your mouth.
You need
watch
to stop supporting these teams. Y'all need to boycott. And once you boycott and tell Spike Lee to stop spending millions of dollars on season tickets in front row to see a trashy team that only is good to get past the first round. You need to take money out of this man's pockets. You need to hurt him when it actually hurts, in his pockets. And once y'all do that, then the league gonna start paying to say, hey, what's up? The Knicks, you haven't made your standard for season tickets. You haven't made your standard for jersey tickets. You know the New York Knicks is a top 5 franchise for jerseys selling? Jerseys. It's disgusting. No, bring that nasty ass Barrett jersey up. Please don't. Please don't. You see, that's the reason why I'm there. This man want to take his hard-earned money and buy that damn nasty jersey and put the actual proceeds in James Dolan pockets who make decisions like this. Want to take away your liquor at the game. It's disgusting. So you New York Knicks fans and Ranger fans, you need to make a choice. Whether you're going to continue to support the team, put money in this man's pockets, or you're going to do something about it, get rid of him. Because once you start supporting the damn teams, then the leagues and the owners, stuff like that, going to look at the sales of these teams and say, look, you coming a little short. What's going on here? Maybe consider selling the team, and maybe you might get a new owner for the Rangers and Knicks. But no. Y'all want to continue to buy this stuff that's on this man's shoulder? It's disgusting. Y'all want to continue to buy tickets? Ranger and Knicks tickets? It's disgusting. I don't want to hear nothing Nothing from Ranger Nick fans until y'all start supporting these damn teams.
First of all, I support my team. I don't care less about the owner. He can get hit by. I won't say get hit by a car. That's a lot of hate. But we despise this man as Knicks fans. We do.
But he ain't going nowhere because you should
it's
support the
hard.
team.
No, because it's the blood. The blood is in orange or blue. You stab me, orange or blue. I can't help it.
What
Okay?
blood?
I can't. It's orange or blue blood.
What
That's
blood?
what it is. Orange or blue
Whose
blood. That's
blood?
what it is. Orange or blue blood. That's what it is. The team's
Pastor
blood.
Ewing sweat is in it too.
Yes. His sweat. Charles Oakley defending. John Starks dunking on Michael Jordan. Allegedly dunking on Michael Jordan.
He did
I
not
said
jump on Michael
allegedly.
Jordan. Watch him out, sir.
I said allegedly.
Nowhere near the hoop.
John Starks showing up. Pat Riley doing his thing. Jeff Van Gundy doing his thing. Larry Johnson 4-point play. Charles Sprewell doing his thing.
Disgusting.
Okay?
That's the problem.
Forget it.
Yeah,
John Starks.
Social Nation, this is the problem. This is the problem. See, I try to be a brother. I try to guide him in the right direction to get rid and get away from these teams. But you see, the contamination from that jersey gets in this man immune system, and actually shut it down, and nothing but orange and blue take over. Ain't nothing but a virus.
Be all right.
It's a virus. It's a virus. It's a virus on my Knicks team.
I appreciate you hating on my team so much, man. Worry about your basketball team.
I try to help you out.
Your team.
I try to help you out.
We good over here. We good over here.
I try to help you out.
We going to the playoffs. We going to the playoffs this year.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are y'all wait? They're the playoffs. Are y'all going to make it the play game? That's what I want to know. Are y'all making? You didn't make it last year.
No, we're gonna be top 5. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be top 5. That's what we're gonna do. As long as we don't play Donovan Mitchell in the first round. That's all I ask.
That's a wrap.
That's all I ask.
He gonna make you play. Especially had 2 bad games at Madison Square Garden. He gonna make you pay for this one. He gonna make you pay. If y'all meet him in the playoffs, he is going to make y'all pay. Cause you a little nervous the first couple times. I'm going back home. I'm playing in front of family, stuff like that. I'm a little nervous. Okay, you had to back up the game, but the playoffs, oh no, this man gonna show up and destroy the New Jersey Knickerbockers.
It's New York, watch your mouth, sir. Watch your mouth, sir.
Anyway, let's get into the Royal Rumble predictions before we get out of here.
We doing the matches too?
First. Let's do the matches, and we can give our predictions of the women's and the men's Royal Rumble. Who's the winners?
Women's Royal Rumble.
No, let's start with the regular matches first.
The men's Royal Rumble?
No. I said let's start with the regular matches first, and then.
Okay. So the first match, Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm picking Bianca Belair to retain by disqualification.
I think it's a clear win.
This goes further.
I think it's a clear win, but I do think Uncle whatever his goddamn name is going to show up.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, Uncle Howdy. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't get it. There's another thing about this Bray Wyatt thing. I don't get it. I don't know. I thought first of all, because he came up with the mask when he first appeared, right? So everybody know that this Uncle guy was Bray Wyatt. Now they're going a whole nother direction with this. I don't get it. I don't think it's working. It's boring. Okay, but I might have an idea who this damn uncle is, but it might be his older brother, if you will.
Bo Dallas.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. We agree.
We agree on that one.
We agree. Absolutely. Bianca, you think Bianca?
Bianca win this game. I mean, the match.
The pitch black match. We got Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. Bray Wyatt is out going. If we get the Fiend, it's game over. It's game over. If you get the Fiend in a pitch black match, game over. I think Bray Wyatt wins regardless. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him and that thing with him and Taker. That was pretty dope.
Yeah,
it was like passing up
the torch. Yeah,
that was passing up the. And you give Bray Wyatt that type of power, and you get that confidence from the Undertaker. Ooh, the Fiend is coming. And when that is, it's game over, baby. Bray Wyatt all day, every day.
Yeah, I also got Bray winning this one. I also think it'll be interference, and I think in this match we're gonna see more of that stable coming together with Alexa Bliss, the
Bray Wyatt,
uncle,
Alexa
and Bray
Bliss,
Wyatt.
Uncle
Yeah,
Howdy.
yeah. And we're gonna see more
Yeah.
develop in the next couple of weeks towards
Yeah.
WrestleMania. What's the next match we got?
We have the Universal Heavyweight Championship, Tribal Chief, King of Kings, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. I love Kevin Owens. I'm a big time fan of Kevin Owens. But this dude is on such a roll. It's going to our 950 days champion. I gotta go with the Tribal Chief.
Oh, Knicks in 7th place.
What?
No, I was watching the standings right now. The Knicks in 7th place. My Nets is 4th. So yeah, Celtics, 76ers,
we
Bucks,
be
and
alright.
Nets the top 4. Cavaliers the 5. Yeah, number 7. I love it. And that means you're going down. Knicks is going down.
So if we win, who are we playing to say who's the second seed?
We the 3rd seed. No, we the 4th seed. So we played 4 and 5.
So y'all
we
lost.
played the Cavaliers. So we played Cavaliers in the first round.
Oh, I'll take that. So who's number 2? The Bucks?
Sixers. The Bucks are 3.
I think we could take the Sixers. Not a whole series, but we could do something. We could do something.
One game like I did with the Hawks. And
Let
celebrate
it go.
at Block 34th Street like I won a championship.
Oh my God! See, we trying to talk about Royal Rumble.
All right, I'm sorry. It came up. It came up on TV.
You got so much hate in your blood. You got so much hate in your blood right now.
I ain't no hate. It was facts, sir. It's facts. It came up on TV. You know, they were showing what the net standing was.
We still got time
and I saw the
to
Knicks
go top 5.
7.
We got time to go top 5. Nevertheless,
okay, go ahead. What's the question?
I said. See, I was letting you go, but you
Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Roman Reigns and who?
Kevin Owens.
Roman Reigns is gonna win that one.
Okay. Now we get to.
I think Simmons ain't gonna interfere in that one and get the win because he got something to prove. From the last show.
Women's Royal Rumble. Who are you picking? Who's your pick?
Well, since my boo already came back and beat that no fan having Ronda Rousey.
Watch your mouth.
Oh yeah, it's got out of here.
Sir.
I mean, the first match back she went against Ronda Rousey. I mean, that says a lot. Okay, that's number 1. Okay.
Had no business, no being there. Had no business.
She does. She did take
just
over.
Take over.
She's give my title back. You had it down
like
for the last couple of months.
Like a big old bully. That's what you like, a big old bully.
Women's. Let me just say this.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the same woman in the Final 4. I don't want to see no Dan Bailey. I don't want to see
Becky.
Yeah, Becky Lynch. I don't want to see her. I need somebody fresh, man. I'm tired of seeing the same 4 horsemen matches every WrestleMania, every Monday Night Raw, every pay-per-view and stuff like that. I need somebody new.
So who will be that new person? I have one name and not 2 names in
go ahead. Who you got?
Liv Morgan.
Uh-huh.
And my actual pick, Rhea Ripley. Without her,
I disagree.
There is no Judgment Day.
I disagree with Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley, yeah, she deserves to win a Royal Rumble.
Oh, there's rumors of Nia Jax coming back. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of stories about her being part of the bloodline as well.
That's fine.
I love it.
I would love to see Naomi. I don't know. I can't think of anybody. Can you imagine if Trish came in and won the Royal Rumble?
It's not dreaming, sir. It's over.
She would
over.
Go
it's
and then would defeat Charlotte Flair on the biggest stage to get her a rematch that she lost accidentally at SummerSlam a few years ago.
No, it's not happening, sir. Stop it.
I would lose again
because
she cheated.
No, she did
the first time. Nevertheless, the men's Royal Rumble.
Well, I really want to wait. I really know the match I really want to see. I want to see the undisputed champion, which is Medusa, Alonzo Blaze against Charlotte.
Her name is Alundra Blaze.
It's
Okay.
Medusa,
No,
aka
no,
Alonzo Blaze,
no.
sir.
There
In
is
the
no
Hall of Fame.
AKA.
It's always
There's no
AKA,
AKA.
sir.
Did you see her on Monday? Did you see her
Yes,
on
I
Monday?
did. I
Did
saw
you
my
see what
boy on
title she
Monday.
had on Monday?
I saw my
Did you
boy on
see what
Monday.
title she had on Monday? Did you see what
Yes.
title she had on Monday?
Yes.
Did you see what title she had on Monday?
Yeah, she never lost
So
that title.
exactly.
That's why she's
Exactly.
undisputed champion. That's why you're undisputed champion.
She is
Medusa.
WWE. No. Alundra Blaze is in the Hall of Fame.
Does
That
not.
other thing y'all had down there with no competition. She had no competition.
Well, first of all, it wasn't just a down south thing. It was also in Japan, sir. So watch your mouth.
Okay,
Okay.
and the same thing happened in Japan
In
as
her
it is in
time,
WCW.
she was the greatest women's
Oh my
champion,
god.
other than the
That's
fabulous Moolah.
that's
Okay, of
because she
all
was
time.
that's because when he in that company down south, she was the only woman champion I had down there. Y'all ain't even had a woman champion down there.
She wasn't
Okay?
even a woman. It was a woman's title down there. We just hit WCW.
Who? I don't remember. Who
No,
the
there
hell
was
was it?
woman matches, but there's no woman championship in WCW.
Exactly, because stump,
Because during her
stink.
time, there wasn't a lot of women
Uh,
talent like it is now. That's why she
first
was
of all,
ahead of her
right.
time. Alonzo
Her name.
Blaze,
No,
Miss
that's right.
Medusa
That's her name.
herself.
No. That crap don't exist. It's
I,
Alundra
w- hey,
Blaze.
I
Okay.
want to see Medusa and Charlotte
She
Flair
has.
at WrestleMania.
Why? Why? Why?
Why? First of all, you got
Nobody want to see that
first of
garbage.
all, the
That's
WWE
garbage.
Women's Champion, you got
That's
somebody that was
garbage.
undefeated when she left the
That's
company, actually
garbage.
threw it in the garbage in WCW. Like that, you had to point it
Because they
out.
had no
She was
competition.
exactly. That's what makes her one of the greatest. Okay. Then you had Charlotte Flair, who was a 12-time, 13-time, whatever many times she get close to her father, world women's heavyweight champion. You got Medusa, who never lost the title, and you got Charlotte Flair, who was champion and actually celebrated as one of the greatest women's champions of all time. Medusa and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. I want to see it.
Mm-hmm. That's not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen at all. Okay.
I
Now
don't
we
see.
just move on for
I don't
that
see Liv.
garbage.
I don't see Liv winning it at all.
You need. You just sat here and said they need to bring up new stars.
Yes.
It's not going to be
She had a
Oscar
new star.
because
She won
she's
her
already.
title before.
Okay, I can tell you three people who are not going to win it. You're not going to see Oscar win it unless she turns heel. It's not going to be Ronda because apparently everybody hates Ronda.
I hate all.
And the only other person, and the other person, obviously Charlotte's not going to be there. So, you're not going to have Natty or anybody like that. So they have to bring up new stars. So Raquel Rodriguez is a possibility.
Shannon Baszler.
Rhea, no, hell,
Why?
she's been an underling for. I don't mind if it ends up being Shayla. She needs a push anyway.
Yeah.
She needs a damn push. Because a couple years ago, she destroyed everybody in Elimination Chamber,
and nothing happened.
and then went downhill ever since.
Exactly.
Like she destroyed 6 people in a damn match, become
That was
number one
all
contender,
Vince. That was all Vince.
and then like how the hell you go from that? Because
Exactly.
I thought she was going. If it wasn't for the whole pandemic thing, I thought she was going to beat Becky. But then next you know, the shit go downhill, and she ain't been the same
Yeah,
since.
that was all politics.
That's all politics.
That's a Shayna.
I don't mind if it's Shayna. I'm cool with it, but
I'm
bring
cool
her
with it
back
too.
up.
Shayna deserved to win the Rumble.
I say Liv because they go about popularity too. Liv, maybe Raquel because she's got the height and the size. All the other women are not even on the level unless Naomi comes back. So you got a whole different ballgame.
What about
If
that?
Naomi comes
What about that other? What's the fat white girl? D-Lup or Dalop or D-Soup or whatever their name is.
Dewdrop.
Yeah, D-Drop. Whatever their name is. I haven't seen her in months. I mean, she might come back on inside. Listen, I hope not.
Could
Jack
be
showed up.
she's been injured, yeah, but she's not going. Someone's not going to be injured for months. Just come back and just win the Royal Rumble, bro. Or at least be like the last 5 or 6. Not going to see that.
You know, the women's one is hard to call. Well, you got from Inter.
I'm picking Rhea Ripley. That's my pick. That it just seems like the most popular heelish type one.
That makes sense.
Also, it seems the only one that seems to make the most sense.
Yeah.
Unless Asuka, like I said, unless Asuka comes back and turn heel,
I'm
you're
sick
not
of
gonna have Ronda. You're not
going
going to. Like I said, but she's already won it once as a face. We have not seen. People don't understand. Like when Asuka was a heel, she was undefeated in NXT, and before that, she went under a different name in Japan. She destroyed everybody. Everybody. We have not yet seen a heel Asuka. When that happens, I'm here to tell you. When they say they not, when she says she ain't ready for Asuka, I'm talking about the heel Asuka. The face Asuka is all good and Asuka, and but there's another side of Asuka we ain't seen yet. You saw the black paint and all that we haven't seen in a minute. I'm waiting on that side to come out. But nevertheless, if Naomi comes back, we got a whole we got something going. I want my Naomi. I don't mind living more than, but you have to bring up a new star.
Let me ask you a question before we get to the men's prediction. What woman you rather see a part of the bloodline? Is it Nia Jax, Naomi, or what's her name? Superfly daughter, Tamina, right? Yeah, Tamina.
Tamina's already technically. I mean, you already have Solo, so having Solo and Tamina or with Nia Jax, it wouldn't fit. Naomi, however, absolutely fits the bloodline.
Because her husband.
She fits because it's Jimmy's husband. Obviously, blood is always going to be there with Tamina. Nia Jax, not so much because they used to tag together, so I don't want to see it. But when you got a guy like Solo, you're not going to have Solo and Tamina and Nia at the same time. It just.
No, I'm not saying you're going to see it at the same time. I'm just asking you.
No,
what out of the three should be a part of?
It's Naomi without it. It's not even close. Naomi is not even close.
Here's one thing I don't consider Tamina, because if you look at the bloodline, right? Superfly is not a part of that. Yeah, the tree. Superfly is not a part of that.
Yeah, but he's Samoan.
Yeah, but they don't consider him part of it. If you look at Rikishi and all them,
but that's more because of the allegations. That's more not to do with the family tree. The sexual misconduct, not the misconduct, the sexual assaults that he's putting hands on women doing.
That's right. Because the Rock did buy to be their house, saying that's my cousin. You're right about that.
Right. That's right more. That has nothing to do with family ties. They are biological. That's because that's Tamina. That's the Uso sister. Like you're not sister. They family. They don't go by they only do that only because of the simple fact of the whole sexual assault case. He's doing God knows what with women. We obviously don't condone that. So that happened. That's the reason.
Right.
Once things get personal, that's out the window. It's like the whole Chris Benoit thing. We don't do that. Like we could Chris Benoit, God forbid. Unfortunately, he did something completely unforgivable. But inside that ring, one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. But he will never be acknowledged or in the Hall of Fame because of what disgusting thing he did.
Allegedly.
No, there's no allegedly. He did. There's nothing to allege. He killed his wife and his child.
Allegedly.
There will never. I don't see any other.
It never came out and said this is permanent. This is what he did. No, it was always allegedly.
I mean, the man's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's not even mentioned.
He should be in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
He should be.
I get it.
Right. Maybe it's the whole part of WWE. If the WWE goes private, like they're going to be obviously they're trying to be on sale. They're on sale. If they go private, maybe they make that change.
I don't think that if they even go back to private, that Chris Benoit will be a part of the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Because of the backlash of it. Because you still need your media outlet companions to get your product over. So in order to do that, we're not going to support this guy who actually allegedly killed his own damn family. Anyway, you put it, was it private or public?
See, my man Will says the Bloodline greatest faction in WWE history.
First of all, watch your mouth, Will.
The man's not lying. He's not lying.
Well, excuse me.
Not lying.
Is Bloodline is the greatest faction of all time?
He said WWE histories. I mean, I say DX.
Oh,
We know what you
WWE
say. It don't matter.
history. Oh, okay.
WWE history.
Not in World Wrestling.
Maybe. In WWE history, they have. I mean, the potential. Obviously, we still have a lot of potential
It's a lot of
there.
factions, bro.
You know what I just realized? There is another name in the Royal Rumble who we might see.
Do that. A woman's
Beth
one?
Phoenix. Beth Phoenix.
She ain't gonna win.
No, I didn't say anything about winning.
Oh, yeah, we might see her.
She's gonna be there.
Of course.
She's gonna be there.
We might
All
see
right,
some more
now,
comments.
yeah, I can't see any other like they're gonna bring the legends back. Maybe a Trish, maybe a Lita, maybe Nikki or Brie Bella or I can't think of any other the Jacquelines, the Molly Hollies.
I haven't seen Jacqueline in years.
She was at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago when the very first one.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Maybe I would like to see Jazz. She's retired. Remember Jazz ECW?
Yeah. Nah, I want to see it.
Badass. She's
It's
retired.
badass. I want to see it.
She's bad. I mean, she's the only woman I know who kick a dude's ass.
Only
I mean,
dude.
Rhea could do it now. At that time.
Only dude that
At
did
that
it.
time. Any chick I know who kick a dude's ass. They had no problem.
No,
Nevertheless,
I don't know that chick.
maybe we see Alundra Blaze. Maybe.
Let me tell you something. Alonzo Braze has not been considered in any women's Royal Rumble since it started. That's just totally
There's a reason
disrespectful.
for that. There's a reason for that. Maybe she
Totally
don't want no part of it.
disrespectful. You got a woman who's undefeated as
Oh,
WWE
God.
Women's Champion who actually left the company with the championship, and not to have her on the Royal
Maybe
Rumble
for
must be
health-
one thing. Only
Maybe
one
it's for
thing.
health reasons.
She denied it.
Maybe it's for health reasons too, sir.
That's what I just said. She denied it. She look good to me. I mean, how you seen her photos, the swimsuits and stuff like that? She look good to me. Only she probably can't go anymore. Especially on damn Japanese matches. My God, them hard ass rings. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I wouldn't go either.
Nevertheless, we go into the men's now.
Men's. So you got winning the men's Royal Rumble.
It's pretty obvious to go with Cody Rhodes.
Yes, that's very obvious. They've been promoting
However,
that for the last 5 weeks.
However,
You better not say Brock Lesnar.
no, I don't think Brock is even going to be there. But if he does, he's going to eliminate Lashley.
He's in the Rumble.
No, it hasn't been announced yet.
He's in the Rumble.
Brock's not been announced to be in the Rumble.
All right, so you think they will announce on Friday that Brock and actually Lashley's going to be in a match in the Royal Rumble?
Lashley's already in, but I mean, he could be. That wouldn't be a surprise.
He wouldn't show up.
Maybe Bad Bunny will be in it again. That'd be cool.
No, please stay away.
No, first of all, Bad Bunny is not. He's one in terms of best celebrity wrestlers. He's top 3.
I'm not saying all that. I don't want to see him. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing wrong with
damn celebrities, man. I don't want no damn celebrities in the Royal Rumble.
Well, they have too many good wrestlers now, but obviously it's going to be Cody, but I would not mind. I wouldn't mind seeing Sami Zayn, bro.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't mind seeing Sami. The storyline that they're going, I can't. You cannot tell me the segment that you saw last Monday was dope. You gotta give it up. That was dope.
The Bloodline storyline is one of the best in the business. It's the best in the business
in history. And the
I won't go
fact
that far.
This is no. You know why? And I'll give you a reason.
The history. I won't go that far.
No. I will say history, and I'll give you a reason why. There's nothing better than the WWE slow burning, long storyline. Prime example, the best WWE storyline Vince McMahon has ever done, Kane, Undertaker. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Agreed.
Why? Because it's not just months, wasn't just weeks, it went years, it went decades. Right? During the Attitude Era, you know what the best long-term, slow burn storyline was?
Rock Austin.
People don't talk about it. Who?
Rock and Austin.
I'm sorry, ruthless aggression. Ruthless aggression.
Okay. After attitude. Okay.
Right after attitude. You know what that rivalry was? Everybody gonna say, "Oh, Brock and Angle." Everybody say, was it Cena and Edge? No, best attitude. Well, I mean, not attitude era. Ruthless aggression, slow burn in terms of slow burning errors. Batista and Triple H.
That was a good
Why?
storyline. That was a good storyline.
Why? Because it's historic. It took 2.5 years, 2.5 to 3 years for the slow burn. After what happened with Randy Orton, you start building up Batista even more. And then after that, he beat Triple H not once, not twice, but 3 times. And that went all the way to WrestleMania 35 when Batista when Triple H finally beat Batista. Slow burning rivalries, slow burning storylines. This is the longest slow burning rival of the storyline that WWE has done since Batista and Triple H. Think about that, bro. Or did they doing to Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn wins this Royal Rumble. Okay, let's say Cody doesn't win. They have another option. You have it right in front of you. Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Universal Championship. You have the storyline, WrestleMania, Hollywood, California. Will he win? Hey, we don't know. Will Rock beat it? Now, if Rock shows up, a whole different storyline. That you save Sammy and Roman for WrestleMania Backlash or SummerSlam. You let it keep going. You let it keep going. That those is either Sammy, Cody Rhodes. Those are only two. Now Randy Orton is not going to show because he's still recovering back surgery. No chance of Riddle. I love AJ, but there's no chance of that. No Nakamura. I mean, no Gunther, no Brock, no Bobby. Brock and Bobby's is good for WrestleMania. Those is only Sammy or Cody. Those are the only two I can see right now. They've been promoting the hell out of Cody, so it'll probably be Cody. But I gotta go with Sami Zayn. Those are the two.
I agree with you. Cody is my number one pick to win this Royal Rumble because they've been promoting this recovery thing. And my God, it's something. They did, bro. I mean, come on, they promoting the hell out of this recovery thing. I mean, like, all right.
I mean, the man performed at a torn ACL. The man performed at a Hell in a Cell with a torn pec, and he took the damn jacket off, and the shit was nothing but blood.
Well deserved.
Blood. You tell me who the hell else would have, and then he wrestled a whole match.
Well deserved. Much respect to Cody Rhodes. That's why he's the number one pick for this.
First of all, he Dusty Boy, so that he is technically. But now the head no there, you know.
Yeah, but he never rushed on WCW. Only Dustin did. Go Dustin, if you will.
Thank God.
I think that's a good point to bring up with Sami Zayn or the whole storyline. I don't see it.
You know who I could see being like a surprise entrant?
Who?
I can see a Hall of Famer doing it.
Who's that?
I can see Booker T in it.
Stop.
I didn't say to win.
Oh, I'm talking about the win.
Oh,
I'm not talking about any legends participate.
Why not?
In
this
the
always happens every year.
I'm talking about. No, I'm saying I'm not talking about who's going to participate in the rumble. I'm talking about who's going to win it.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about
Sami Zayn is a good idea because the storyline for that. It don't remind me of that storyline. It remind me when the Giant won World War III.
Excuse me,
Watch
sir.
Mouth, sir. Watch your mouth.
Nobody watched that crap. That World
War
III garbage. Nobody. If nobody watched that garbage.
What?
Nobody.
In '96, nobody watched that. This is a high NWO, sir. This is a high NWO.
Nobody cared. Nobody watched that garbage.
Nobody watched World War III. You bugging. You bugging
I've
out.
never watched.
I've
never watched it.
Oh, yeah, you never watched it. You need to go back to the WWE Network on Peacock and watch it, sir. The Giant won the World War III Royal Rumble. Okay. And he was a member of the NWO. And when he won, okay, that caused friction in the NWO Black and White stable. Why? Because every week
Oh,
he kept asking Hollywood for what we gonna do with this title match. What you gonna do? When you gonna give me the title match? Gonna do the- And the whole got tired of it and kicked him out the damn NWO. They jumped the hell out of him, and actually we went back to WCW. Okay, this is another similar scenario. Okay, Sami Zayn, if he wins the Royal Rumble, right, it's going to cause friction with the bloodline because you got your boy Jay Uso who actually have Sami Zayn back. It's going to cause friction, and at the end of the day, Roman Reigns going to be like, "Well, whose side are you on, Jay Uso? Are you on my side, was blood cousins and stuff like that, or are you on Sami Uso's side, where he's not already a blood cousin?" And this going to cause friction when it comes to the bloodline. Do I think Sami Zayn's going to win? No, I think Cody really is going to win it because they doing a lot. They're doing a little too much with it. Okay, but at the end of the day, if Sami Zayn was to win the Royal Rumble, that would be genius by creative, and I will look forward to WrestleMania, the storyline building up to WrestleMania when it comes to Sami Zayn. That's all I'm saying. Now, AJ Styles, everybody, we don't know what their recovery is and stuff like that. We don't know if they're going to show up or not to be a part of it. But you brought up The Rock.
so what if he shows up?
I don't think he's going to show up and be a part of the Royal Rumble.
What if he shows up after? What if he shows up after the championship match?
If he shows up after the championship match, that's going to blow the roof off.
It's gonna blow the freak.
But here's the thing: when it comes to The Rock,
What?
I doubt it. I really doubt it because this man's schedule. Now, I don't know, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. If this man cleared out his busy schedule to be a part of this WrestleMania, Hollywood,
I just want
that would be one of the greatest things in wrestling history.
what?
The Rock showing up not only at Royal Rumble but also challenging Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Hollywood.
Will you consider a three-way match with Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and Roman Reigns, or would you want to split the brands in half, like you said before? Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes and for the WWE Championship.
Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, WWE Championship Night 1. Roman Reigns, The Rock, main event night headline night 2. Splitting the titles. Roman Reigns still keeps the Universal. Cody Rhodes has the WWE Championship on Raw.
Okay.
Promising his father's dream, his family's dream of June 20, I believe it was September 23rd, 1973, when he actually won the title, but he never actually won it due to disqualification.
Yes. Okay.
So, all I want at WrestleMania, let me talk to Vince. Triple H. Triple H, Hunter. I just want one thing that I don't want. I don't want one thing. I want one thing in Hollywood. Please, for the love of God, please, it's WrestleMania Hollywood. Please, I beg you, please do not have NWO WrestleMania walking out of WrestleMania Hollywood.
Watch him out,
no
sir.
Hulk Hogan. No Kevin Nash.
Gotta be there, man. It's Hollywood.
No, man. No, look. No Six. No X-Pac.
Everybody.
No.
The Steiners to sign a legendary. Bring Scott Steiner out. Get my man Bob Bagwell back in the building.
Now you want. I just asked you about Bob Bagwell. You didn't give 2 damns about it. Now suddenly you want the man back.
Well, I heard the man redemption story. He should be back. I mean, he's part in every.
I brought it up literally a month ago. You said, nobody cares about Bob Bagwell. He's overrated.
I just listen. What I said, the NWO should have been celebrated as a faction and have all the members a part of the ceremony, not the original
50 members.
It wasn't 50 members, sir. Watch your mouth.
Every damn week is like 50 people just walking up like they're in a rap concert. Hell no. Every time they got on stage, beating up everybody, like 50-something members. Yes, that's why you're laughing because
I'm talking about the original NWO black and white.
They're already in the Hall of Fame.
Hollywood, Nash, Hall.
They are already in the Hall of Fame.
X-Pac, Eazy-E, Scott Steiner, excuse me,
God.
6-pack, Scott Steiner, Buff Bagwell, okay,
Goodness sake.
Ted
Goodness
DiBiase. I was talking about everybody, the Giant, Big Show, everybody who part of that original black, white that actually spended before they actually joined forces with the red and black and white. It was totally blasphemous in the your elite, but actually didn't actually serve that, sir. So you didn't watch them out, okay? But Hollywood's going to show up at WrestleMania.
Nah, we good. We good. We
Anything
good.
else?
We don't need to see that crap.
Anything else we
Nah,
got?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. We can get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Chopper
I'll
sauce
say
and
what I
block
need to
that
say.
one. Thank everybody for joining the show today. Make sure to subscribe to all the platforms we're on. Anyway, you get your podcast on audio. We're on YouTube. Follow us on our Facebook page, Saucy Nation TV, and also Saucy Discourse as well. Basically, get some Saucy Discourse merch. And if we want to send donations to the show, that's Saucy Nation 18 on Cash App. Peace and love, everybody. We will see you on episode 23, if you will. Taking us out is Gyro I Cry. Because Mrs. wasn't there a lot of crying last week with his Giants loss. Peace and love, everybody. We see you on the next one. Peace and love.
So
Peace and love. Peace and love.
so
And always remember the great words of Fat Joe. You know he a Knicks fan.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.